Before y'all start, I want to point something out. You know the Mars rover or whatever just landed on Mars?
Really?
Yeah, and they
I didn't know
have
that.
satellite footage and feed of the robot that went on Mars because they're trying to bring samples back and shit.
Oh shit! Really?
I just want to say if they can, I can see a transmission from Mars clearly. I should never have an issue with my phone signal.
You can see a transmission from Mars right now. Nigga, send me that link.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's see
Like,
what this shit
No,
looks
you're
like.
right. You're right. I mean,
Yeah, let's open it up real quick and we can just talk about that because I
Okay.
didn't know that was going on.
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can.
So, you know.
Oh my God. Welcome.
Me either. Welcome,
Welcome.
To the 3 Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace.
Shane and Petty.
Cherry TNT.
165. Oh, 162.
There we go.
Sorry. I jumped up mad episodes. But,
yeah.
but yeah, we're talking about Mars. So what are they? They're just trying to collect samples. Are they trying to figure out if we can live on Mars?
I assume. Yo, you know what's
No,
so crazy?
you know what?
No,
I think they're
rich people
I
live
think
on
they're
there.
selling like
Space. They've been doing
yeah,
it for a
real
long
estate,
time.
like
Yeah,
real
but
estate on
they've been doing that for a while.
on the moon and Mars and shit.
Yeah.
Like you can buy acres on
You
there.
know what's so crazy about
Yeah,
it? I
with
just
normal
typed it-
people with normal money.
I just typed it into YouTube. Rover landed on Mars, or not YouTube, but Google. Rover
Yeah.
landed on Mars, and then it came up with
Oh, shit.
animations,
Sorry, y'all.
celebration animations.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
oh,
like
the Google sign.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
I
got
love
you,
when they
got
do
you.
that. Oh,
Yo, the Google sign, the main homepage, like
Yeah, that should
they
be
be keeping
fire.
niggas tapped in for real though.
yeah.
Because you don't even know somebody famous's birthday is today until you go to
Until you
Google,
go on Google to
and
look
then you see
something
Oh
up.
no,
how
it's not. It's not the sign, bro. It's literally like, you know how you say congratulations on your phone, and you can have like shit like confetti and stuff pop up.
Yeah.
It's like all over the page.
Oh shit,
Oh.
for
Yeah,
real?
so it's like they're celebrating that the rover landed on Mars.
Hold up.
Oh.
That just happened on
Would
my,
you look
my
up?
laptop. I said rover landed on Mars, and I hit enter, and then my shit just started like, I'll show you. Well, fuck it, I ain't gonna show you.
I said, man, fuck y'all. I ain't gonna
Be a
show
lot.
you.
Yeah. But I was like, wow. That's
Rover
thick.
landed on Mars.
No, mine didn't do that.
Rover, Red Rover.
So what? Do they want us to? Oh, look.
Oh, okay.
Did it do it for yours too?
Oh, it did do it. Ah!
Yeah.
It's like fireworks. It's
like
fireworks,
fireworks.
on mine.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
fireworks,
I
yeah.
got
that
it
shit's
too.
crazy.
Oh.
What'd I say at first? I don't know what I said.
You said confetti.
Oh no, I said
But-
fireworks, but I was giving a confetti
Oh, okay,
sample.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay.
I didn't even know that whole thing.
Y'all don't
The
think that's
Red
happening in our
Planet.
lifetime, though, right? That's why I don't give a fuck about it.
Um,
I really don't. I know that's fucked up, but a lot of things, if it doesn't, that's really selfish to say.
No. The way I don't know if this is selfish, but I just think that anything that would even be like that, like flying cars, anything like that, it would be for the
Yeah.
rich. That's why I stop it. I don't think
True.
anybody who is not rich is not going to be able to
Don't
live
even
on
consider
fucking
it.
Mars.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. Like they
there's no
make
point of wasting thoughts on
accomplish
it.
these
That
things,
was
but it's not going to be for the
in,
poor and the middle class.
Yeah, for a long time.
What was that shit on American Horror? Was
Forever.
it Apocalypse?
Yeah.
American Horror Story?
Yeah.
Where they were like selling
I never watched it. I
selling
didn't
the
watch
spot
that.
like on like a private jet to get them out of like the basically like California got bombed.
Yeah.
And they had like 12 to 15 seats or something like that on the plane.
Oh, so
but
they
not
were
everybody
selling
made
seats.
it. It was only like 8 of them that made it or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It was one of them seasons. I remember that. But yeah, if you're not rich or the elite, it's over for you. So, I mean, shit.
I mean, look at Austin. I mean, like half of it is frozen, and all the rich people on one side is good, and all they left all the
That
poor
shit
people.
is so
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying.
Tough, bro.
The poor
That
and the
shit's
middle class will
crazy,
never
man.
like you know.
Yeah,
They won't throw us a
we're
bone.
always gonna have some sort
Yeah.
of issues.
If anything, it would be more like Wall-E, where they go to Mars and just leave our fucking asses here.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Wall-E.
Well, Wall-E's
yet.
about that.
Who's
All
like
the
Wall-E?
humans. Well, all the
heard it's
humans left.
fire.
Yeah, all the humans. Yeah, because it's like an environmental
Yeah.
story. But you know,
Oh,
so
so
he's a
all
little
the
robot
so that's
cleaning
what
the
happened.
Earth. You know, because
a
the Earth got
wasteland,
so
basically, yeah.
polluted that everybody had to leave the fucking planet and live on a
Damn.
big ass ship like in
And they
space.
think they're just on vacation, basically.
Yeah, and the Earth is basically just like the landfill.
Yeah.
You know, I
see.
see that more realistically than living on Mars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the
You know what I mean? Living in a big ass ship.
Oh, all right, on a big ass ship instead
Yeah,
of like a planet.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
okay.
see that
Yeah.
before living because even in the movies, like
That's what I was
Yeah.
going to say, yeah.
even in the movies, like even big space movies, it's like like
Yeah.
they don't really live on another planet. They're living in this big ass ship,
Facts.
and then they just
Go
go
to
off.
it, yeah.
They go
Oxygen.
off the ship every so often.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, with
so-
oxygen, that sort of like is like what Earth was like, you know,
Exactly.
Like on the ship and shit.
They're simulating Earth, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, and so that's what they were doing in Wall-E.
Yeah.
That ship was simulating Earth, and it's more about consumerism because people like overweight and couldn't walk and all that stuff, so they had to drive everywhere on like these little chairs that can just go, you know, like wherever you need to, because everything like comes to you is like about consumerism. So everything comes to you. Basically, the future that we're kind of heading in, where we don't have to go anywhere, everything comes to us.
Yeah.
So they were saying like because of that, everybody got overweight and their bones shrunk over time.
Oh,
you know?
shit. Which makes
Wall-E
sense.
is like fucking
Wally is
deep
fire.
as fuck.
Damn, that shit deep
I'm
like
trying
that?
to. I'm
Yeah.
trying to
I got Disney
understand-
Plus, so I can watch it, I
You
think.
sure
Yeah,
can?
yeah, you should, yeah.
I'm trying to understand how far technology's really come because I've had this shit backwards in my head. I always thought it took years to get to Mars. Apparently, it only takes us 7 months.
I didn't even know we were even
Yeah.
doing that shit until just now. I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
There's
So
a lot
it's
of-
even faster
Had
for
no
me.
It's shit we
idea.
don't follow. It's like, it's a
Yeah.
lot of things that just like,
Yeah.
and obviously this is huge. So it's
Right.
like, they've been working on this for years, clearly. And I'm sure there's a population of people who have been tracking everything. And like, but yeah, I just never had that much interest in space, I guess.
All right.
Personally, like I like space movies, like I like Star Trek, not the old one, like the new movies, but like I like that. I don't
But that's
know.
why I'm like,
But I just don't be
with the
going
whole
crazy for it.
round Earth, flat Earth thing, like to me, I'm just on the side of like, what the fuck does it matter? Because no matter
We ain't
what
the only
shape
ones
the Earth
here,
is,
so
I
it
think I
don't
said that
matter.
before. Whatever
Yeah.
shape the Earth is, the problems are still the same. So
Facts.
doesn't
That's
fucking matter.
that is
You're
a
right.
fact.
You know, so I will enjoy this movie about space and you know round Earth. You know, whether it's true or not, I don't care.
Are there
Star Wars
flat
is
Earth
cool.
Documentaries?
Probably.
I'm sure there are, but
Probably.
any of y'all ever seen one?
No,
That'd be interesting to watch.
Just heard theories, but I don't, you know, I don't try not to go on theories anymore. I'm more fact based now. Show me the evidence.
I'm trying to detox from that.
Yeah,
you know?
there's a
Let me
2018 film called Behind the Curve on
Yo.
Netflix.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
really?
when Shane talks about like theories and shit,
yeah.
you literally sound like somebody who's been like sober for 6 months.
Oh.
He'd be like, you know, I'm 2 years without reading any conspiracy theories on the internet, like,
Yeah,
but
I
I
don't
know
know.
how you felt though, because when you find one about life and then you just go down that rabbit hole, man.
I told like a friend
fucks you
recently.
up,
I told
man.
a friend recently, like I stopped because like doing it when I found out that conspiracy theory is a market. You know, like when it's
Oh,
a
true.
market in
It's-
and of
it's
itself.
a consumer market. Yeah,
So there
yeah.
are some people out there
that's
spewing
true.
conspiracies not because they believe in it, but it's because
they
it's
can
their
make money
job.
off of
It's to sell
That is
merchandise and all
true.
that shit. So I don't believe the world is flat, but it makes me money.
Yeah.
to say
That's
it.
why it really is hard, because
So that-
anything
you just
that
gotta
makes
be careful.
anything that makes money could also, like, you can't
Anything that revolves around money could
Yeah.
possibly be
could possibly be
falsified.
fake, because we
Yeah,
know
so-
you can make money off of it. So
yeah. So how do I know what you're saying is the truth? You just gotta, use your gut and shit. But
kind of, yeah, your gut
Now-
and common sense, or I guess just your experiences, or just what you think is all true.
But just wait for the facts,
Yeah.
because until then, it's just somebody saying what they think something is.
True.
Yeah, and
true.
that's not evidence.
Yeah,
So-
that ain't shit.
Yeah.
Facts.
So
I say what I think a lot of shit is all the time.
Right.
And I know I don't be right all the time. You know? Who gives a fuck?
Somebody gonna agree with your ass.
That's why you say.
I just be, hey, look,
Yeah.
and it's so funny getting people to agree. I be like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I'm just saying shit.
Like,
that's
hell
talking-
yeah, bro. Hell
Yeah, bro. Like I just won't say shit that like is like there's no like moral code to it. Like I'll
Like,
tread
this is the truth.
I'll tread that line. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like I won't say just blatantly just crazy ass shit, but I'll definitely just say shit just to see who follows me. You know what I'm saying?
but then that's the whole thing, because then that's the whole motto of like people thinking the same exact way. It's just like
Yeah.
Alex Jones is just like he made a career of just spewing things to people and getting them to believe it, and
Yeah.
he sells books. Sells them books and merchandise and all that stuff. And I think I was watching something like another show where they said he knew Alex Jones. And he was like, his voice don't even sound like that in real life. Yeah, he talks like this. It was like, no, that's a character. Like
Yeah.
I talked to him in real life. He sounds totally different. And, he doesn't really care whether you believe what he's saying or not. And it's just, that's his job, man.
That
It's
nigga swing, that
his
nigga swinging
occupation.
that shit. Like I,
Right.
Huh? Oh, what happened? Oh, wait, what I was doing?
Dead ass.
What was I doing?
when you were talking, that
Oh.
shit was like. That shit
Oh,
was,
shit. That whoop.
bro, that shit was about to jump out the glass.
spilling my own fucking self. And shit.
Right. That shit.
All
I
he
was.
needed was them
That's all I could. I
long-ass
was listening
cigarettes.
to you, but I was like,
Shit really like
this
that.
nigga is
I
swinging the
am
fuck out
dead.
that wine glass right now.
Pinkies out.
You gotta show me on the edit close up on
I'm
it.
gonna zoom in on that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in on it because I think a little bit came out.
No, really.
Pause.
God damn it. This tastes so
Pause.
good. A little bit came out. Don't worry, I know the feeling.
Let's talk about some of the music releases.
There's music still? No.
Right. That y'all should definitely check out. So, Nance and Leon dropped a record, a single,
that.
Comfort Zone. Actually, we made it a ride out at one point, didn't we?
That was last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What-
Yes,
listen
we
to
did.
the shit again.
Period.
Ain't no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Get
Stream it again.
Get the numbers up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We need them Spotify, YouTube streams. We need all that. Subscribe, follow on Instagram, all that. You know.
Yeah.
Black Beamin dropped though by Pat Jr.
Fire.
With Deep End and God damn it.
DLzeen.
Say it
I
again.
hate myself. Say it again, Leon.
What's her name again?
DLzeen.
I can't hear you at all, bro.
Oh, really? My fault.
Yeah, you're like whispering.
Am I? God.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
have no idea what you're saying.
You know what it is? It's because I got these fucking headphones on, like.
Yeah,
over
you can
my-
hear
over-
yourself clear.
Yeah,
but what's
yeah,
her
yeah.
name though?
DLzeen.
DLzeen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I know. But her name is Dottie though. But like,
Dottie.
her-
Yeah.
but
That's
her,
what I'm like. I
no,
hear you
that's-
saying
that's
DLzeen,
her-
but I'm
that's
like,
her
who is that?
That's her Instagram name. Yeah.
That's her
Adele
Instagram name.
Dazeem.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Her name is Dottie though.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So Pat Jr., Deep End, Dottie, Black Beamin. It's out now. No, number one is out now. The video and the single. So make sure y'all stream that on all streaming platforms. Check out the video. Me and Leon are in there. We filmed it in the last summer,
Yeah, I think so.
the summer of
Yeah.
2019. Yeah, because it was hot.
It's hot.
It was hot, but it was like
It was
yeah,
2019?
yeah.
That's 3 years ago.
No, 20.
I mean, 2 years
2020.
ago.
Sorry,
Oh,
y'all.
I was
Sorry.
about to say, that's
Sorry.
2 years ago. I was like,
yeah,
shit,
my bad,
that
my
just
bad.
released?
He hasn't been
Yeah.
holding it that long.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Summer of 2020. But
It's like I was a young man when I made that.
But yeah, he just dropped that joint. The video came out crispy as hell.
Crazy.
The song is amazing.
love
The
it.
song is literally amazing.
Touches
Every
me.
bar,
Pause.
the sound. Yeah, I mean this shit is good. I love Deep's. I love Deep's line about the
I love everything black.
about the cheese in my grits.
Cheese
Put
in my
some
grits.
cheese. Yeah, I love that
Put some
line.
cheese in my grits.
Yeah, put some cheese in my grits. That shit goes.
I don't care if you're hood. I don't care if you're
Yeah.
rich. Yeah, that shit go hard.
Yeah, y'all, that song is really great. So make sure y'all go run that up. Also, go ahead, make sure you stream Winter Baby by AJ the Menace. That's still alive and popping in these streets.
Nice.
It's still doing good. Ride is at like 32,000 or like 32,000 plays right now. 32,000
Fire.
streams.
Nice.
That shit is going crazy on Spotify right now.
Up and up and up.
So yeah, make sure y'all definitely go keep streaming that. And I think that's it. Cause did What They Need come out already?
Which one?
What They Need by Ducee?
I think it did.
Yeah, go
think
get
it
that
did.
then.
Um,
He sent me that a while ago. I listened
joint
to
go
it. That
hard,
shit
too.
already goes stupid. Yeah,
that
I
joint
heard
go
it a
hard.
while ago. But that's out now though. Ducee Drop Top, What They Need is out right now. Make sure you definitely go stream that. If you trying to get turned, that nigga Ducee is gonna get you right every goddamn time.
Every time.
Every time. Let's be
He's-
very clear.
He's one of honestly, he's one of my only like people I would say is a friend that I listen to. Like, there's only a few people that I would say is a friend that I listen to, and I hear the music, and sometimes I forget that is a friend.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm like, this shit go hard, bro. This just sound like
Yeah.
a regular. This
I
just
love
sound like a
his shit.
superstar.
It's
that
like,
you
oh
go
shit,
in
I
and
know
like-
this person.
It's because it's so
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
it
so
sounds good,
simple,
bro.
but you be like, yeah. You be
Yeah.
like, yeah.
that's
There-
it.
I agree with everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? I normally
Everything,
agree
bro.
with everything he says. So it's like,
Everything, bro.
I fuck
I
with
feel
it.
that exact
I,
same.
and I get why you said it that way. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with all that shit. I think I'm done with this. We were right about the Super Bowl, obviously.
Yeah.
Tom Brady put in fucking work.
That nigga got wasted afterwards.
He did. Yo,
That nigga was
yeah, he
gone.
was
They had to
really
carry that
turned.
man
He
out.
was really turned after, and a lot of people were saying like that was the first time they had
showed
seen him like that.
personality.
Like yeah, seen his personality. This nigga is throwing the fucking trophy from
Across
boat to
boats.
boat. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah,
no.
he
Tom Brady
wildin'.
was he was celebrating,
He was
and they
wildin'
were
out.
out on the water, and there was another boat in the water with him. He tosses them motherfuckers
Tossing
the
it.
damn
Oh,
trophy,
shit.
the Super Bowl trophy.
So school me on Tom Brady, like, because I've been hearing all about it. It's just like,
That's the thing
so
about
he's
Tom.
just the best.
This is the thing.
He's just
Tom-
better than
Tom
every
Brady-
younger person.
Tom Brady is Michael Jordan of the
Okay.
NFL, without question.
God
That's
damn.
just, it's
Period.
just what it is.
Period.
It's just what. Yeah. Like, and I used to hate Tom Brady because he's the. I mean,
He's beat
New England
everybody's team.
Patriots. He was whooping my team's ass, literally, bro. Like, you couldn't beat this. I mean, he's beatable.
Yeah.
He's lost Super Bowls before,
Okay.
but I mean, it's not.
Like he's like the Eminem
so
of
hard to do
football.
that.
Hell no, he's Michael Jordan, bro.
Michael Jordan.
He's Michael Jordan.
It's white guys.
He's Michael Jordan of
Beating us
NFL.
at our
When
own
it comes
game.
to quarterbacks, he is killer mode at all times.
crazy.
Like
Yeah, bro.
he's not playing no game. That's why I was like, and he's older too. And he's moving
Yes.
like, and he's
That's
like
what I was
LeBron
asking.
too. It's where it's like, you keep looking at him play.
He's 43, bro.
Yeah, his age is telling you, especially in football.
Yeah.
43 in football. You know
Doing
what I'm
all
saying?
that,
Like
yeah.
you're like, bro, you bugging. Why are you still playing? Like
Mm-hmm.
the greats back in the day were not playing this late.
No.
Yeah.
No. And
But
then
when-
he's been to the Super Bowl 10 times.
Yeah, but then when you watch him play, you're like, I mean, he keeping up and he's winning still. Like,
Don't he got a kid for every Super Bowl he won?
for real?
Didn't I hear that? Is
I
that
don't
not
know.
is
Hold
that
up.
false?
Does
Look that
he got
up.
like 7 rings.
I'm about
though,
to say, I
don't
thought he has
Yeah,
like.
he's got 7 out of 10. So he's been 10 times.
How many kids?
Oh,
does
I
he
thought you
have?
said 7 out of 10 kids. I
Nah,
was
nah,
like,
he's
oh.
got three. He's
he?
got
What happened? What happened to the mother 3?
He's got 3 kids. He got 3 kids. He has 3 kids.
Okay, just 3. Okay.
yeah.
Every
okay.
other Super Bowl, he gets his wife pregnant.
Yeah, every-
Yeah, but I mean, like, so we should be expecting a 4th. Nah, but
yeah. Yeah.
That would be kind of crazy though,
yeah,
wouldn't
it
it?
would be. It would
Yeah,
be.
if
I
that's-
don't think any woman was. Well, I mean, if you married to Tom Brady, and he says that's what he wants.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
I'm
really
Tom
hard
Brady.
to get to the Super Bowl though in football. It's really hard to do that. And to
Yeah,
do it
it's
10
not-
times
it's-
is crazy.
Yeah, it's really hard. See, it's like LeBron he takes the team that he's playing for to the
the-
championship damn near every year too.
Yeah, he's been there 10 times, but he's only won 4.
Yeah, his ratio ain't as good, but
Yeah,
it's still like you can do it a little bit easier by yourself in basketball. I would
Right.
say
just a little bit.
not. It's still not easy. But football, I mean,
That
you
shit's
really
tough,
need
bro.
the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Yeah.
not a one man show
But
on
he
any
took,
level.
But he took a team that, not saying they were a bad team, but he went to a new team and took them to the Super Bowl his first year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't know nothing about them before.
Because it sounds like a one
but
man
Ant
team.
was saying how I mean I don't follow them, the Buccaneers, but
No, they were
Yeah.
good. They were good.
yeah, Ant was saying that they were always good. They just had
Yeah.
a shitty quarterback.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
they weren't bad.
So they said they always had the pieces. They just needed the quarterback,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
they got the best quarterback in the fucking
Okay.
possibly
Yeah.
in history, low key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
so of course he took him.
So he
and-
got
and won.
traded, or he just chose to go.
He got
He got
traded.
yeah. But the only reason I don't put him over Jordan for me is because Jordan is just 100%, baby, 6 for 6. He went to the final 6 times and got all 6 of them things.
Yeah, that's true.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
put me there. I'm
I
gonna
think
win.
he has the best champion. I think he has the best championship game record.
Yeah.
Right? Like every time he goes,
He wins
He
every single
wins.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Jordan is. So he's like half a step lower than him, I guess. But in football, shit, he damn near is Jordan.
Yeah. So where's his documentary coming out? Unless
So,
he has
I'm
one.
sure.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's
As
gonna
soon, I'm
happen.
sure as soon as he retires, it's coming
Oh,
out.
Yeah.
okay.
Because
Just
you
like
know,
Jordan.
because they still need that time, you know,
Yeah.
to like get it right.
I'd watch
Speaking
that
of,
just to
speaking of
catch up.
Jordan, have y'all ever seen that clip of Allen Iverson doing an interview? And I don't know if it was like his first game or something.
I
And he was
remember that
playing against Jordan, and Jordan seen it was like, he said, "What's up, bitch?"
Jordan said that.
Allen Iverson, and I swear to God, that was the funniest shit. Like,
Jordan be
he's like,
talking trash, yo.
Oh yeah. I saw the
hella
documentary,
talking
man.
hella
Hella
shit.
shit.
I
like,
watched
"What's
the
up,
documentary,
bitch?"
which
Like,
I really
Yeah, he
enjoyed.
still got that.
He's
yeah.
saying it to that little ass boy. Leave that boy alone.
I started rewatching the documentary.
Oh, you did?
Last Dance.
Last
the
Dance,
Last
yeah.
Dance.
I love
Man,
it.
that
I
shit
never
is so
watched it.
fucking- You
Love
haven't
it.
seen it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Well, I
It's
hadn't
amazing.
seen it at the time.
Bruh, if you want to get motivated,
yeah.
watch that shit.
Okay.
I'm serious, yo. And then if you like Dennis, I mean, he's a Taurus. Dennis Rodman.
I love Dennis Rodman.
Yeah,
He
they
has
have
an
a whole
he has
section
an entire
about him.
episode.
Yeah, yeah.
About
Okay.
his
And his-
life and what
He
he
is the
went
sole
through.
reason
That
I wanted
episode is
piercings.
literally legendary,
Ah.
yo.
He is literally the sole reason I ever wanted like my nose or my lip pierced.
Oh yeah, he
The
was
crazy
out there.
hair, I thought that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
makes sense.
Come
I
on.
never knew he was a fucking
Just
Taurus.
doing it
Yeah.
with you. Fighting for freedom, my nigga, ain't no more
Fighting.
asking. But yeah, if anything, and even if you don't know if you want to watch the whole thing, start with the Dennis Rodman episode, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna run it back because that nigga Dennis Rodman is crazy, and his episode was amazing.
Yeah.
That.
And what was
Yeah.
it? Pippen? Like
Pippen, Scottie Pippen.
yeah, like
So it's just like different episodes, different players.
yeah. Not every episode, but
every step they definitely they do their job.
they
giving
delve into
you-
legends on the team.
Yeah,
Oh, but
yeah.
it's about Michael Jordan though.
It's supposed to be a Bulls documentary, but it's like Michael Jordan documentary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then it
cool.
just-
Okay, got you.
It's
Yeah.
supposed
Go
to be
off
the
of
It's
last
supposed to be
dance
about their
last season.
their last year.
Yeah.
It's
But
just a lot of unseen
it's
footage.
but it's a lot of Michael Jordan's career. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
But you get to
So-
see him, the real person, like how he was, and treating some
Yeah.
people kind of like shit, and
Kinda,
because he
he
was
was-
so. Oh yeah, very
definitely
much
treating
like
some
shit.
people like shit.
But he's so. But you see like
Ga-
how
gambling with the
dedicated he
custodians
is.
But you
and
see
shit.
why though? Yeah, you see why.
Because that's just how
He don't
driven
give a
he
fuck,
was.
nigga. A win is a win. That's
Yeah,
how he.
that's
That's
it.
how he gets down.
It was like he's not
if
like
you're-
Jordan in Space Jam. You know,
he's
like
not.
he's not that
friendly.
calm.
On, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like.
That's why it's so surprising to say, "Come on, just pick up the ball, okay?" Like just being mad and shit.
Yeah, I learned, and I've always kind of subconsciously knew this, but watching that documentary reassured me I'm okay to take everything personal, because I'll take things personally that I know really don't have much to do with me, but I'll be able to make something fire out of that feeling.
Right. Right.
He takes everything personal.
Yep.
Yeah.
So literally, like he'll find that was one of the most. There's a compilation on YouTube. All the times Michael Jordan took it personal, and they cut them
Wow.
shits together from the documentary, and they'll introduce a topic. They'll be like, in '97, Karl Malone
Said this.
said this or won the MVP. He was like, I just took that personal from the commission. Like,
Oh, he said that out loud.
yeah, like he said it so many times during the documentary.
Yeah, okay.
Put it-
Okay, got you.
So there will be like, what happened during the Olympic game? He'd be like, so and so said this, and I took that personally. You know what I'm saying?
Get me fucked up.
They always do that. Mind you, this nigga, we're talking about like him now doing these interviews, talking
Yeah,
like this.
Yeah.
And then they would show the clips of what happened after.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Completely bullying people, bro. Like him and Scottie Pippen, that's why they got along. Because it was like, Jordan didn't like you if you weren't willing to kill yourself to get the W.
Yeah.
Scottie was willing to kill himself for the W. Dennis Rodman was willing to kill himself if he needed him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
That
He was reckless. He was the wild card. That's why I kind of always
Yeah.
like Rodman, because he
Yeah.
was like the Joker on the team. Like he was
Yeah.
like, look, I'm gonna go party in Vegas and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Go to sleep at 6, and I'll be there at 9.
But even
And I'll be there.
But even leading up to that, though,
Yeah.
the only reason why he went to do that party is because Pippen was out for a certain amount of time, and Michael came to him and was like, "While Pippen is out, I need you." Period. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, He doesn't ask me for much. So when he does ask me for something, so he was laser focused, and for like multiple games in a row, like Rodman was on fire. You know what I'm saying? Being the perfect person that he needed. But once Pippen came back, he just went up to the coach one day and was like, "I need a vacation." He was like, they were like, "How long?" We were like, "What do you mean you need a vacation?" He said, "I need a couple days to myself." You know what I'm saying? And that's when the nigga flew to Vegas, was
he was
drinking
with
beer in
Carmen
the street
Electra
with Carmen Electra,
time,
and
yeah.
didn't come back for like 3 days, and Jordan had to personally go get him.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes, personally go get him, walk in his hotel room, Carmen Electra in the bed, sleep,
Oh yeah, she was.
woke him up and was like, "We have practice."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's the only reason why he came back.
Yeah. So it went
yeah.
really deep, you know. Showing him when he was wearing the wedding dress. And, like,
Yup, yeah,
Yeah.
went through
He was
all
like
that
the
shit.
wild
It was so
card,
fire, man. The documentary, yeah. If you ever feel unmotivated,
very in depth.
watch that shit for real, because it's gonna have you like, okay, I gotta get it. Like, he would do anything for that win.
It's like learning like the full story to a story you already know.
Yeah,
You know, like, and then just going
getting
into
the
depth about
behind
it.
the
It's
scenes
like,
of the story.
Oh, so that's how this happened, and then Space Jam came along, and you know, it mapped out everything.
I think about that with us a lot too. Like,
What?
20 years from now,
Facts.
after we've accomplished all the goals that we want,
Hopefully I'm
like,
still alive.
yeah, hopefully we're still alive, God willing, and in good health. We accomplished all the goals that we have set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we have so much years of footage already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And especially we're in documentation generation. You
Yeah.
know?
Exactly,
Everybody's
yeah.
just documenting
Yeah,
themselves.
we
There
have
are people like the Truman Show. Like there are babies on Instagram right now. Pictures of themselves on Instagram right now.
Baby's
You're gonna
world-
see them grow
and,
up.
and baby's world famous. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
go viral,
There's,
world famous before you even really. You don't even
And
know
just
your real
babies
name.
of your friends. Like you're just
Yeah.
gonna see them grow up right before your eyes.
Yeah, I know this girl who just followed me from her baby's page, and her baby isn't born yet.
What? Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah, 100%.
How y'all feel about that? If y'all had a child on the way, would you make your
Mental
baby's Instagram?
illness. That's like the motherfuckers that be making their kids a page and be captioning it like the baby be saying that. Bitch, that baby ain't saying that shit. Shut
All right,
up.
hey, but keep it real.
Shut
though.
up.
Keep,
And then they go to their page and reply like, yeah,
keep
baby,
it
mommy
real.
love you.
Keep it real though. I seen that with dogs too.
Yeah, like animals.
I seen that with dogs
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Animals, yeah.
I seen it with
The
dogs
dogs
too.
is understandable.
Like, go follow my cat.
It is?
Yes. I can't see it with
Please
babies.
explain that.
Because,
Because
like,
they can't talk at all.
exactly.
So you
So
are their
what?
voice?
So it's
Exactly.
so it's like-
Exactly.
I want to hear that.
I don't know. I don't know.
But you know what though? I feel like dog people know, right? Sometimes people be dressing their dog. They be
That's
on their
what I'm
Instagram.
saying, like,
they be dressing their
yeah.
dogs up. They see I see the dog's reaction. This dog is not fucking with us.
Nah,
You know what I'm
not at all,
saying?
not at
I've
all.
seen a
This
lot of dogs
and
that
then
do
it'd be
though.
like, me and mommy are trick or treating. No. You didn't force this dog to put this goofy ass outfit on. And this nigga, he clearly looks upset. Like, dog's face tells you exactly, like,
It's like, I'm not supposed to be wearing clothes.
yeah, bro, you can tell from a dog's face whether they
I'm
fuck with
dead.
something or
Knowing
not.
damn well,
Yeah.
30 minutes ago, he just kept trying to bite it off.
Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then they still be having these fake ass captions talking about me and mommy going trick or treating and shit. You know? No, bro, this dog look like he hates you right now.
Chill
Yeah.
out.
But that's crazy. Like, even with the babies, it's like before you're even, like, that's what we've come to. Like, before you're even born, you already on social media.
That's
Like,
scary,
shit,
man.
that is
That's
crazy. Wow,
scary,
you're
bro.
starting before you even get out the womb.
That's fucking scary, bro.
I'm at
It's
a
a
point now where I'm just like, I don't even think if I was to get pregnant, I don't even think I would like post my kid until after I had it.
Yeah.
Until after you.
Yeah, and
you
I
never know what's gonna
Don't
happen.
nobody tell nobody I'm fucking pregnant. Nobody's post no pictures of me and none of that.
That's how
People
I
are
feel
weird.
about it. I'm
People
good
are
on
very
that. And I
weird,
still
bro.
would never post my kid on my
Yeah,
page,
I'm
my
good.
personal
can't.
page.
I'm not at
Yeah.
all. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm not. No,
I'm not with
good.
that, yo.
I got a
don't
home. I
think
got a
I'm with
girl I went to school with on my Facebook. I think she has twin boys. I think they about to turn 5. I've never seen her kids' faces.
And-
She
and-
posts them, but
and
she
look,
always blur
and
their,
look.
she always block their face out.
Yep, and I bet you're okay. You're completely okay with that.
I'm
It's
okay.
like,
Them
it's
you-
like
them
I
you-
don't need.
But
I don't
she
need
already
to see
said
your
that she was like,
child's
"I'm
face.
not showing my kids," and she dead. She was dead the fuck ass. I ain't
Yeah.
unless I've never seen her in public. She was like, "Unless you see me in public, that's the only time you're gonna see my fucking kids." Like
Oh,
y'all
that's
be
smart.
weird.
Yeah, and I'm
Facts.
completely okay with not seeing your child. Just
Yeah.
if you make a post telling me you had a baby and they're healthy, I'm completely
Yeah.
okay with that. Like that's
Yeah.
that's all the information I really need. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you have a healthy child, beautiful. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You and your child
People just be
go off and grow
people
up.
just be so violent when it come to kids, like online. Like
People
you
are
get your
fucking
kids
weird.
talked about real quick.
Oh,
Not
really?
only that, man.
What?
There's so many
Really?
perverts, yo.
And pervs.
And that's why the fucking internet is scary, bro.
Yeah.
Especially for a kid to be on it because I'm a 30-year-old adult. I still see shit that I'd be like,
Yeah, bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
I still see shit and be like, the fuck, this on the internet right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I wasn't even looking for it.
Right.
A kid got more time than me to just be clicking shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
And they're just so much more susceptible to like being.
oh man,
You know what I'm saying? Just to being controlled by
Yeah.
a smarter mind, a more advanced
Yeah.
mind. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's,
Facts.
it's like, god damn, bro.
But it lets you know. I mean, well, it makes you wonder, like, well, whose fault is it? Because the kid didn't get the access to the internet by themselves.
True. Somebody assisted them, and it was the parents more than
Yeah.
likely.
Yeah, it's just like you put the tablet in their hand and gave them access to the entire world.
Yeah.
And a
My
camera
kids gonna
phone.
hate me, bro. I'm gonna be like, you don't get none of this shit, so you might.
I'm not with it, bro.
Mine would probably too. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
bro,
like
I'm not with it.
I mean, probably. I mean, it depends how you raise.
My
them,
child's gonna hate me
you
until
know?
he's about 21.
Until he's 21. Oh shit.
I'm with that too.
Yeah.
I'm with that. I don't give a fuck if you like me.
I hate my mom's house.
I don't give a fuck because you know what I've always realized. This is what I've realized. Like, I've always wanted kids because I can't wait for them to all be like 25.
Right.
I don't
And-
know
and be
why,
on- and
but
be on
that's
top of
like
they shit 'cause I know that-
25,
yeah.
26, because these are literally like, these are my niggas now. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like,
that's what the human
you're
brain
my kids, but
develops.
we can really have full
Everything.
conversations from A to Z. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
by the time you like 25 and you haven't fallen off completely,
Yeah.
like you might be married already. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
we can have growing up shit. I don't have to sugarcoat anything.
Nothing.
Like,
Yeah.
I could really keep it 100. You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I be talking to my mom about everything.
yeah, that's
Conversations
the
get
thing.
wild.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
my
guys go through this thing where it's like you get older and you realize, like, when you're young, you think that your parents know everything and, you know,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
always have the
Yeah.
answers to everything.
Yeah.
When you get older and you become an
realize
adult, you realize
There's
that,
a couple chinks in
oh,
the
they don't know
armor. You're like,
everything.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
you know, like, or sometimes you might know things that they don't know, you know? And it's just like, Oh, they've been no. Like I'm even like on health things. You know?
Yeah.
It's
True,
just like, no.
true.
Oh, that's what you've been feeding me my whole life.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just like that's gonna fucking kill me now.
Oh no, you realize that your parents are people.
Right.
Yeah, and you see
Yeah,
their
that's what it
flaws.
is.
You see like how they
Yeah.
who they really are. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
don't
true,
see them
true.
as just your parents. You see them as the people they are.
Yeah.
It's just like you see their flaws and shit, and it's always like a jarring thing. Like
Yeah.
I think that happened to me when I was 19, when I started to see like
Yeah.
my parents like for who they are,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
I be
and they're
calling
not
my
bad
mom.
people,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I be calling my mom out on the certain things that she be doing. I be like, "Mom, you can't do that. You gotta stop doing that. Like that's not a good habit." I'm like, "You be stuck in your ways for that, but you should change that. You can't think
Yeah.
this way." Like, you know what
stop
I'm saying?
eating candy. At
Yeah.
70 years
Right.
And I think about this a lot too, like having that perfect balance of keeping it real with your child,
Yeah,
but also not letting them grow up too soon.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right,
you don't
right,
want
right.
to lie to them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to lie to my kid. Like, I feel like I wish I knew about certain stuff. What the fuck is that nigga doing?
Yeah, what is
The-
the fuck?
the-
But I
The
feel like I
dogs are
wish I knew
crazy.
about, like, my mom kept it more real about certain things that I would have been less curious to find it when I was out of her house. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So, like, that perfect balance of, like, not giving them too much adult shit, but keeping it real. Like, I had a conversation with my nephew today. Like, I low-key snapped on him, but I had, like, one of those, like, lessons because he be talking back crazy, y'all. Like,
That Taurus already know.
he's smart as hell. He's highly intelligent.
internet age.
Yeah, and he's
They
on the
speed up the process.
iPad. Crazy. He knows too much. He knows too fucking much. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
smart, yeah.
And he knows too much based off what he's seen on the internet
The internet
and
is
shit like that. Like he knows
information
too much.
superhighway.
And then like he's 8 now, so like his comebacks are not juvenile comebacks. They're
Yeah.
grown up comebacks.
Like
Yeah.
the YouTubers he watches,
Yeah, like-
he probably
yeah,
imitates that.
Exactly. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? The personalities he's watching,
The snarkiness.
and he just is so quick
Yeah.
and it's witty too. I mean,
Yeah, I was about to say
yeah.
he's witty.
yeah, they're not bad comebacks. You're just a child though.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
qualified
What
to
he
speak
say?
like this. No. I'm talking about anything. Like
Okay.
this is the thing. It's like I could tell you to do something. Or I could tell a kid to do something, and if they got a little attitude or whatever, they might be like, "Why?" And then you can just be like, "Because I said so," and then they'll just go do it. No, he'll go as long as you let him go. You can go back
Yeah.
and forth with him for 5-10 minutes, and he will literally question your authority on telling him to do something.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
wilding, like so. Like I told him to do something earlier, and he snapped back like twice, like clapped back twice. I said, "Let me make something very clear. We are men. You and I are men. You cannot talk like that." I said, "When you're my age, if I talk the way you talk, somebody could put hands on me, and that's okay." You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
we're not allowed to talk like that. If you know what I'm saying, we don't do this snappy shit back and
To
forth.
family.
If I,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I ask you a question, you give me a clear answer, you keep it moving. And
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about none of that other shit.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't cursing as much. I was cursing a little bit. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
a little bit, but
I needed him to fully understand, like, as men, you cannot operate like that. Like, you need to cut all that shit out. You're not doing it with me, period. Like, I'm not tolerating it. Like,
But like I said,
first of all, who you
it's a-
talking to? You know what
It's
I'm
a
saying? Like,
family thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't matter if he does that to his friends. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But doing it to your
yeah,
uncle,
exactly,
I mean,
exactly. Yeah, you doing
So
it
it's
to
a
your
family
friends, that's
thing.
whatever. But yeah, you do that to people your age.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like you don't do that to adults.
Adult
you know?
figures, you know.
Yeah, like you bugging, bro. Like,
Bro,
yeah.
I don't know how I'm gonna be, man, because I don't have I have a nephew and a niece, but I don't see him quite as often as you do
yeah.
with your nephew. But I talk that way. It's not the same thing, but I talk crazy to my dog like that. When I be talking to her, I be like, "Yo, I just said that shit. I said that shit once. Don't make me say that shit again." I swear
You talking to the
God.
dog?
Bruh.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I be-
dead ass.
Yeah.
You know, I let ghost ass have it.
I've always talked to my dogs like they were humans, though. It's just,
Yeah.
I feel like it's easy. I feel
I
like
think it helps, like-
yeah, I think they understand it. I feel like it's
After a
easier to
while.
train them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After a while, it really do feel like they don't know exactly what you're saying, but they can tell
It's
what you're saying.
it's your mood.
by
it's
your
like,
demeanor.
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
your
body
demeanor
language.
and your
Yeah,
body
because
They
my
language.
learn.
dog, like, I could just be like, what are you doing? Like, and he'll be like, my bad, and just leave. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
the fuck are you doing? You know
Ghost
what I'm
do
saying?
that, but
Like-
he
Like
just
that.
feels so fucking hard headed. Like I literally had to prep him in the car. I was like, bro, we gonna get your ass in this motherfucking car, and you gonna stay your ass in the fucking back seat, and you not gonna chew in this motherfucking leash.
Oh yeah,
And he
be
did
chewing
that.
on it. Yeah. They be
Bro, I
knowing,
done,
like,
bro, Ghost has been through 5 leashes. He go through
Damn.
damn near a leash a month. Like
Damn, that's
I don't even like.
For
He's
real?
just, bro. This nigga's so fucking.
he be
sneaky,
chewing
nigga.
it while y'all are
He'll-
walking, like one of those, like.
N- Sometimes he'll do that, but not usually. If I'm like pulling him back, like if he pulling too much and I'm pulling him back, he'll like try to do that, and I'm like, nigga, I'll just stop, and I'm like, calm down.
Yeah.
I literally have to stop for like 2 minutes and be like, bro, calm down. Like he really gonna have to go to obedience classes. I can't take it.
Yeah.
I just cannot.
But see, but with children, it's
This
like
nigga's a menace.
it's like when raising them is like you are balancing the line between, you're balancing the line. It's a hard line to balance of just like being too strict and being like buddy with your kid.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like if you're too strict with them, they'll fear you. But if you're too
Exactly.
buddy, they won't respect you.
Yeah. And you don't
So-
want to shelter them either.
Yeah.
I feel like I was kind of sheltered a little bit.
Yeah.
You were sheltered?
Yes.
he said you were sheltered.
Yes.
You're so wild. How you? No, it's like,
You-
no, like,
exactly.
how you-
That's
Th-
what
that's why-
happened.
that's why.
That's
Really?
why.
That's
yeah.
what she's
I was
saying.
sheltered
She's saying
up
that's why she's out
until
like that.
my mom started working when she started working at the women's prison.
Yeah.
She was
Oh,
literally
she
working
was-
from
she was-
6 to 6. She was
Yeah,
never
she be gone
home.
for so long.
I was
That's-
when
that's
she was
when you
home, I
started
was
doing
at
it.
school, so I went fucking buck wild.
You talking about when she was at home all the time, or when she wasn't at home?
So
do
it
what
would
the
be
fuck
like
you
my
want?
mom's schedule was just like 6 to 6. So when I got home from school, my mom was asleep.
Oh, so you were doing whatever you wanted.
True. Yeah.
I
she
get home from
exhausted.
school at
12-hour
3.
shift?
She
Hell
sleep.
yeah, she was
You know what I'm saying?
exhausted.
She sleep. She wake up at like 4:35, get ready for work. She got to be to work at like 6:30. She would be there till 6 a.m. By 6 a.m., I'm getting on the bus.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's true. Yeah.
I would either see her pulling up as I'm pulling off of the bus, or I would already be gone by the time. You know.
So
what
you
I'm
got
saying?
you got to live out your childhood how you want it.
Not really. It wasn't really my childhood. It was more so. How old was I? I had probably just started. I want to say she probably started when I was in like 8th grade,
Okay.
7th or 8th grade. So I was like probably like like 12, 13,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then
That's when niggas started going crazy.
yeah. Then when I hit high school, so imagine going from like a predominantly white school to fucking Southeast.
What? I'm wilding the fuck out.
Yeah, I wild out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wild.
I got in trouble every fucking year.
Yeah.
All them. I've never been around that many niggas. Not niggas.
Exactly.
Niggas.
No, I know what
Not
you mean.
niggas.
Nah,
My
I know
black
exactly
friends
what
were in
you
the suburbs. We was like, you know what I'm saying, lower,
Facts,
upper middle
yeah.
class. You
Yeah,
know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
exactly what
Like,
you're talking about. Lower middle class.
and I hung like most of my friends in middle school was white. I did hang out with like a group of black girls, but they started to mature a little bit faster than me. My mom was like, don't think so. Like my black friends in high school and middle school was fucking.
Oh,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
was
Like
growing up
they was
fast,
going on
yeah.
fast. Like
Yeah.
my mom was like, nah, we're not doing that. So
I do appreciate that though. Like, man, parenting is hard, bro.
it is because I was
Shit
like,
is hard,
shit.
bro.
I just look back
Shout
on
out
it.
to
I'm
the
like,
people who
bro.
just like who just dive into it, you know? Like I know
Yeah.
somebody right now that just keeps having kids. Shit. Like like it's her occupation or something. Like
Damn, bitch again.
I just got
Champagne, I
word.
don't know.
No, low key. I know what you mean, though, bro.
I'm not doing no more baby
Bruh.
showers. I got friends like that. Bitch, I'm
Some
not
women
coming
are.
to no
Some women
baby
have
showers.
babies like it's a fucking
And
extreme
they're like
sport,
3
bro.
years, 4
I
years
know
younger
exactly
than me.
what you
Like,
mean, bro. Bruh, you be 24 with 5 kids. I'm like, bitch, when you start? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck,
My
know.
yo?
homegirl
If
is,
it's
I think
a-
she's 25 or 26. She got 4 kids.
That shit, they be popping them out, bro.
I know a lot of people with like four plus kids. Especially if they fuck around and have twins. Shit.
That's more. That's more understandable.
Yeah.
We're talking one at a time. I know plenty of people who have had 4 to 5 kids,
Yeah.
one at a time.
the ones that just act
I
like
know.
contraceptions don't exist.
yeah,
Like,
that's literally how
These
they're moving.
quarantine
every time they have
babies are
sex, they
crazy.
get pregnant.
It's like, damn, like, how did you not think this could happen? It's already
It's
happened.
just
Bro,
like-
I've talked to somebody who kind of moves like that, and it was like, I was like, how'd you get her pregnant? Did you pull out? Like, I'm asking, did you do all the things that you could do?
To prevent
Obviously,
the-
you didn't buy Plan B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, I'm asking these questions. Did you buy Plan B? Did you pull out? The answer is no to all of them. I said, so why?
Niggas, because he
Why,
wanted to.
so why are you confused?
He
Did you
literally-
want a kid? No.
Yeah.
What the fuck then? You know
So
what
wait,
I'm saying? Like,
saying like fucking movies where people have sex without a condom, they come in her and then she just doesn't get pregnant. That always bothers me in movies
Bruh,
where they
you
don't
know
put on
what?
the condom.
That's something that's
and
real
come in
though.
her.
I saw that tweet or something. It was
What?
either a tweet or I saw it as like a joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't use condoms in movies.
I've seen
in
many
film. They do
movies.
not use condoms.
And
Only-
they
only-
come in her.
only
like
in the
the
wood.
dudes
Yes.
come in her. And, all right.
And when they
then-
do, it's a joke.
Yep, only
What?
in wood.
And when they do pull a condom out, it's part of a joke normally.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
not like
part of the process.
it's
Yeah.
it's not part of the process. It's just like, hey, we about to go out tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
pull up. But it's not
It's
like,
like romantic, like in Soul Food. I always remember being young and
That
seeing
scene
that sex
in
scene
the-
in
in
Soul
the
Food.
studio?
Yeah, where he
Yeah,
like
yeah,
fucks her
yeah.
on the wall and shit. He like pulls
that sex
puts
scheme
it in.
scarred me a little bit because I wanted to do it ever since. Like, it was so good. I was like, damn, this is
What
crazy.
movie?
Soul Food.
Soul Food.
Oh, yeah.
When they
In
were
the
fucking
scene where he
on the
cheats on her.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he
That
doesn't
was-
use a condom, and he comes in her, and then but it's like it's never mentioned ever, and she doesn't get pregnant.
Because she
It's-
peed afterwards.
Oh.
Yeah, stupid shit.
I gotta just get her to get to pee. That's all.
Just gotta pee.
Yo,
Yeah,
man.
just pee.
She don't
Just
say
gotta
that
pee.
goddamn thing.
Do not listen to Cherry, y'all.
Just gotta pee.
Every woman does that though.
I was about to say, bitch, you can ask.
No.
hella bitches.
Every woman does not do that, and if you
need
pee
to
after,
if after a nigga nut you need to go pee. Period. Like get that shit up out of you. That shit will
Yeah.
sit there and fester. That shit will start to smell.
Yeah,
like
women I know
niggas
do
do
that
not.
shit.
Niggas really don't eat or drink healthy. So I'm definitely not about to let your fucking semen sit in me.
Fuck up your
like,
pH like that.
No, exactly. No, fuck no. You're not
Wait, so
letting
what
me.
you're telling me is, if a woman pees right after a man
Hey,
ejaculated in her,
No, it
it's
doesn't.
not gonna do.
No.
It doesn't do
Okay,
anything.
yeah, I was.
No. But apparently they're supposed to, so they don't
It's
get
supposed
it.
to kill the urine's supposed to kill
Yeah,
the
kill
the sperm
germs and
cells,
shit.
basically, so you don't get pregnant.
That's
not-
what I
that's
was
They don't
getting
even
to,
pass
like,
by the same areas though.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know.
they don't.
Word for me.
You know what? I don't know.
They don't.
That's
I
all.
thought it was
for
just
me.
supposed to stop like urinary tract
That's what I
infections
thought.
and shit.
That's
That
what I
too.
thought.
Yeah.
UTIs.
Yeah.
UTIs.
Yeah, that is
That
wild.
reminds me
But
of.
you still need to go push it out though. Go push the nut out.
Just go real hard.
Literally, that's what you do.
I'm not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
pregnant.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. That's true.
No, but that reminds me of like when I was like in high school and did not know anything about sex, and I said something. I was talking to somebody, and I was just like, "Wait, but if you come in her, right? But like, what if you pee in her though?" You know, and they were like,
True.
"No, it doesn't
Can't.
do that." You know, like
Yeah.
it's one thing is working and the other one is not. You know, it's not.
I told y'all about how before I had sex for the first time, I was terrified that I would get the wrong hole
Right.
Oh,
because I knew there was a pee hole, I knew there was a vagina, and I knew there was an asshole. Obviously, I knew I wasn't gonna hit the asshole.
And I was
know,
an asshole.
I know what an asshole
P.O.
looks
so
like.
small, you're not even.
But I didn't realize the pee hole was so small.
Yeah.
So in my head, I thought there was 3 holes that were equally around the same size.
Yeah.
Because you don't know any better.
Yeah,
Like the ecosystem.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you know what
understandable.
I'm saying? Just like this
Small,
straight
medium, large.
line,
Yeah.
and you pick the right one. And bro, that was one of the most. That used to give me anxiety. I was like, I don't even want to have sex because what if I get the wrong hole?
Yeah.
And then she's like, wrong hole, nigga. I just didn't want that to happen to me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But come to find out, you niggas, you can't even see the pee hole. So
Right.
Well,
Not
the wood was the thing that put that in my head too, because in that movie
the
that
wood?
happened,
Wrong
Yeah.
hole,
he
fool.
started putting it on. Yeah, she's like,
Yeah.
wrong hole, fool. Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
yeah,
yeah.
so
That's
it was
what's gonna be
like the
like?
movies
Goddamn.
kind of fucked me up with
Sorry,
that.
women, the designs are weird.
Yeah. Y'all really are though.
I didn't even know what humping really was. Like I was so. I appreciate how naive I was for the longest. I don't know what the fuck was
No,
going.
that
I
means
didn't know
no,
what was
bro.
going
That means
on.
you
I
got to be a
did.
kid, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I fully,
true.
I
That
fully
means you got-
experienced
that's
my-
actually
yeah,
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I fully experienced my childhood
Yeah.
because I didn't even lose my virginity until I was 17, but I graduated high school at 17. So we're talking like I wasn't
Right at
fucking
the
in
end,
high
yeah,
school. Like
yeah.
it was
I
damn
was
near
like
at the end of
21,
like
shit.
senior year. You know what I mean? Like it took me a while. Like people had been having sex all through high school.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
I was hanging out with people that were fast. and
yeah,
shit.
on a regular basis. Yeah. So it's like I'm glad that it took me that long to even like lose my virginity because I just got to be fucking clueless for
Yeah.
And I appreciate how long I was able to be clueless. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Now that I'm older.
Yeah. I mean, there's part of me that's still regretful, just a little bit, just because I'm like of losing it in high school, just
But this
because
is- yeah.
I'm just like, God, man, there were like I could bring to mind like girls that I know
Oh.
would have let me hit it.
What
I
yeah,
know.
Yeah, facts.
I know
facts.
that I could see their face. I was just
Bruh,
like,
but there
oh,
was a
she
mo-
was
there was-
interested.
there was
Oh,
a
she was
moment
giving me.
after
But I was
when I-
scared.
Once I started
Yeah.
having regular sex, there was a moment when I was like, I'm on a double back mission. And I was doubling back on high school pussy left and right, bro. What? I was like, I didn't. Once I
I'm
realized, I couldn't even tell if a girl liked me in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'd get clear signs thrown at me, and I'm like, I didn't even realize
Yeah.
you like me. You know what I'm saying? You would have gave me
just
some
wanted to
pussy.
be
I didn't realize that shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, so once I realized it, like, I would message them like after high school, like. You know, a little bit after high school, whatever. I'm at Wake
You were
Tech.
trying to give me pussy, weren't you?
And yeah, pretty much. I would pretty much ask them, like, I'd like open it up and then be like, you got a crush on me in high school or whatever like that. They'd be like, yeah, I always did. I'd be like, I knew it. So what you doing this week?
Yeah. See, I wish I could have.
But I mean, I didn't do all of them, but I
Yeah.
definitely doubled back on some
I wish
high
I could
school.
do that,
Yeah.
but a lot of the girls that I went to high school
Fell the
with,
fuck
like,
off, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me tell you about motherfuckers that fell from high school. I had this dude I used to sleep with in high school. We used to literally for like, I'm pretty sure like my junior and senior year, like I was
Yeah.
like messing with him for like 2 years straight, and then I just got bored with him. This nigga, I swear to God, this nigga randomly I think this was last year. This nigga randomly messages me and was like, "Hey, you miss me?" And
After
I was
how long?
like,
What a
After how
terrible
long?
opening message.
the last time I seen him was probably like 2011, so 2 years after I graduated. That was probably like the last time I saw him.
2 years later, it's like,
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't even think I don't think we had sex if I can remember. I don't think we did.
Y'all just seen each other.
I think we had just like seen each other and chilled, like
Yeah.
smoked or some shit like that. So this thing was like, "Hey, you miss me?" And I'm like, "Am
Hi
I
to you
supposed
too.
to?"
Yeah.
What you mean? He was just like, "Don't you miss when we used to have sex?" And I'm just like, "Nigga, when I was 17."
You could have transitioned.
I'm like, yo, what is
that?
happening right now? Like, and I found out that he did it to like 2 of my other homegirls too.
Oh.
So I'm just like,
So
oh,
he was
this is
just
where to
fishing.
start.
Right.
This nigga hate his at home life, but I'm just like, the simple fact that you really asked me if I miss your dick from when we were 17, as if I could even remember.
Did you know a lot of people having sex in high school?
Hell yeah, everybody was fucking.
Was STDs flying around in high school? See,
No.
They weren't.
That would
No,
not
no.
because I was definitely using condoms in high school for sure.
Okay, yeah.
Like
And I
it
didn't
was
know any
maybe
friends that
I'm
were
pretty
like-
Yeah, they caught something.
yeah, I'm
and
about to say
everything,
maybe
yeah.
a boy like a boyfriend I didn't use like protection with, but we also weren't fucking like that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, shit, niggas only like if you don't have one of those parents that let you fuck in the house, which is kind of wild, I think.
Yeah.
But y'all know.
well,
those
my mom
people-
went home like I said, so
So
it was
you could
up.
do it, yeah.
it was up.
But yeah,
Hey, did I tell you about that time when I was
I
like,
guess STDs weren't really.
No, like
circulating
niggas
at
was
the
definitely
time.
using condoms because everybody was fertile. Nobody wanted to let their parents. Nobody's wanted their parents to know that it was fucking. You know, I
True.
didn't want my mom to know because I didn't want to be on birth control because I felt like it was going to ruin my body. Like for whatever reason, I seen so many girls be on like the shot or the pill, and they just like got fat or lost their hair, like just wild shit like that. So I was like, I don't want to do that. So that was like that's how it was with, like all like some of my friends. Like
Yeah.
my mom still think I'm a virgin type shit. So
Yeah.
no, I think like maybe they were just being smart, like you know
And then
the
that
kids that we knew, like they were just using condoms and that was it. Yeah.
Now-
I guess the sex ed knowledge was a little bit closer to us. You know, like
Yeah.
yeah, I
You
feel like
learn
also
that.
music influenced raw sex too.
you think so?
Yeah,
Really? Oh.
yeah,
Not
Yeah.
not.
I don't
Well,
know.
I think so. Niggas
What songs do you be hear? They be talking about raw sex like that?
back in high school, yeah, definitely.
Shit.
Those
yeah.
days, like yeah.
I remember girls would have like. I remember like obviously girls wear tight ass jeans. Like I remember like I would see girls with condoms in their back pockets. Like I'm
Really?
looking at their ass, but I can see there's a condom in their back pocket too.
Yeah, that's just
Like,
wild.
always
Bitch,
And I'm
where's your
like-
purse?
Yeah,
And I'm like, them bitches
Put
wasn't
it in your
carrying
bra,
purses.
bitch.
They had them felines on.
Why you say it like that? Your felines on.
Man,
Yeah, those
feel
feel
like-
The same felines.
Hey, look, they had the felines with the
Stop.
with the,
I remember
with
the felines, the ones with the little, with the little shit,
with the Air Force One strap.
Yes.
Ah!
Yes, I wanted them
Fila.
so bad. I was
Yo.
so mad my mom would never let me. That's literally the
I would
only
nev-
reason I got them white felines I used to have.
Oh yeah.
The platforms one because I never got to wear no fucking felines
See,
in high
and that-
school.
see,
and
shit
that was the
like-
only pair I got. I fucked them up and then it was done.
Hey, look, felines was not popping in Philly at all, bro. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it was
that
not popping in
lame.
Philly at all. We wore Air Force Ones with the strap.
Yeah.
So when I came down here and people were treating the felines like the Air Force Ones, I was like, they would kill me in my old school for that shit. Like I would never be. I wouldn't make it half the day wearing these shoes.
Yeah.
Like.
I would walk around barefoot.
Yeah, bro. I dead ass. I would walk around in socks before I put those on in my old school. But down here, they're fucking hot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, because I was about to ask you, was it a decade thing? Because I know in the 90s, the Fila was like the thing. But in the 2000s, wasn't the Air Force Ones like 2000?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the-
exactly.
'Cause that's what I was going to say, if
Exactly.
it was a decade thing. It's like, man,
Yeah.
you're like a decade
Now
behind.
the
with
Air Force,
Filas.
I mean, Air Force Ones was out. You know what I'm saying? So it was like,
Yeah,
but
'cause that's
down
like
here they were
2000.
wearing forces, but they were also wearing felines. Like felines was their
It was like
forces
the
here.
running from, like the 90s was still running into
They was wearing no
2000.
felines.
Fila.
It's funny because I know we all know which ones you're talking about.
No, don't talk
The hot top Jones with the with
the
strap.
strap.
Colorways used to be crazy.
colorways-
Everybody had the black with the red and the white.
Yeah.
or the white with the
Do y'all remember niggas matching too much?
yes.
Yes.
Niggas was matching.
From
We was
my
wearing
head to
Dickie
toe.
suits up in Philly.
Yeah, niggas was wearing Dickie
We was wearing Dickie suits, but niggas
Wore the
was
Jabos.
All right, so
Jabos
the-
was being worn out
Jabos,
here.
yeah.
Jabos
So
was out
the
here.
girls they wear they skinny jeans. It might be a color or denim, and then they have they felines on. They'll have some sort of like accessory necklace.
Yeah.
Necklace. That's another color. Like it was like a 2-color pattern. If it was green and white that day, everything was green and white. The belt was green.
Yeah.
The shoes are white, or the
Matching
screen.
too
You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro? It used to be so.
Everything,
2000s
was
was
just,
a very
everything was just
colorful
oversized, yo. Just
Everything
straight
was oversized and,
tall tees.
matched way too
Yep.
much.
And everything was long. Remember, like the
HA.
long
Yeah.
ass tees.
Even the girls'
Yes.
clothes were a little bit longer too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Flight jackets was a goddamn thing.
I'm
But
getting
you know
a
what?
flight jacket.
Flight jacket, it really is kind of like a. It was really popping back then, but I realized that's a timeless piece.
That's
oh
what I
yeah,
say.
oh
My
yeah,
brothers
100%.
wore that
Yeah,
shit
it's
when
a
they was
timeless
little.
piece, and I didn't realize it. Like I kind of
like-
wanted one back then, but like I want
They
one
had
now.
one. Yeah.
That's what
I-
like in
yeah.
high school it was just like niggas thought it was lame. Like after like a certain I think probably after high school like niggas would
Yeah.
stop wearing them. Like that was
Right,
2009 for me. And I'm like nigga, that was probably the most warmest jacket I ever
I
fucking
think they just kind
had.
of came back around because they look good to me now. But there was a period in my
Yeah.
life where they didn't look good to me.
Right.
Me too.
I
me
think
too.
it was
Yeah,
the
same with
orange.
me.
It was the orange
Yeah.
that threw me off.
But now I fuck with that orange,
But now
and
I'm
now I
like,
want
yo.
and now I want like I want like an olive green one.
That's the one I had
Yeah,
olive green
those go
one.
hard.
I had
Yeah.
the puffer one. I had the puffer olive green with the little hood.
fur.
With
I
the
want
fur
the
on the
slightly.
hood.
Oh, you had the fur one. Yeah, I
Yes,
want
that shit was
Did you
fire.
have a
What the
baby?
fuck?
I had that one and a white one. The white one was fire.
Yeah,
Shit
yeah.
got dirty too easily.
Do you remember when Pink came back for a brief moment?
Yeah, I fuck with pink heavy
Because
though. Pink be
Cameron.
slapping.
I'm dead.
Cameron?
Yeah, Cameron
Oh, the
started
color
wearing
pink. Yeah, I had the
pink,
pink. I had
everything.
the
I
color
had the
pink.
pink.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
had
the
the
color
pink
pink.
I
flight
thought you were
jacket
talking about the
too.
R&B artist.
the singer. No, I mean, yeah,
Pink
the
go
color
crazy.
pink came back for a little bit.
Cameron. Dipset was amazing, bro.
Yeah,
Dipset really took over,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I
It was
like
just
I dug
the-
Dipset.
They
Are
took
they
it
gonna
over.
battle anybody? Are they gonna battle anybody?
They
Dipset
need
versus-
they need to do a cruise, and they
Okay.
need to do Dipset versus I guess G Unit. But honestly,
Oh, okay.
I guess that would be the only ones that they
Yeah,
would go with. They
that
were
would
like the
make
two
sense.
biggest crews.
around the same time.
Around the same era.
2000s. Oh, okay, that would make sense.
But you remember everybody had crews back then too. Like Nelly had the Saint Lunatics.
Yep.
Everybody had a crew.
Ludacris
man.
had DTP.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everybody did have crews back then. That's just not happening as much.
But that's why
like,
my TDE with
TDE, that's why that felt
Kendrick's.
good. Yeah,
yeah,
true.
that's why I fuck with them because I'm just like that is like one of the only crews I really like know.
I
right
take
now.
it back.
Who?
People still have
still
crews.
got
It's
an
just
A$AP
everybody
Mob,
in
all that
crews.
Oh, ASAP Mob.
ASAP
yeah,
Mob
yeah.
too. But you
Yeah.
know what? I take it
Early
back. They
2010s.
still got crews. It's just you
Very
can't
sparse.
you can't guarantee the talent in everybody in the crew anymore.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
and,
like back then, you had the Wu-Tang. All of them were fire.
Right.
You
Tyler
had-
the Creator. His
Oh,
crew.
Golf Wang.
Wolf.
Oh,
Yeah.
Odd Future.
Odd Future.
Odd Future. There
Odd
we
Future.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's another one. Yeah, early
were a
2000s
moment.
had a few
Yeah.
here and there, you know.
I
But
take
it's
that
not
back.
as frequent as it used to be. I mean, Bad Boy and
Yeah.
you know, Cash Money.
True. True. Cashman. Yeah. True.
Yeah, it was just like very few. Everybody had a fucking crew.
True.
DMX, Rough Riders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eve.
Busta, Flip Mode.
I saw something pop up about Eve not too long ago, and I was like,
Even Cassidy, full surface. Sorry.
Oh, Cassidy?
yeah. I don't know.
Full
What,
service? Oh, I didn't
he
know that.
sucked with his though. Like,
Yeah,
not,
he did, but they had
not
one.
sucked with it, but I mean,
No, he did.
he had a crew, but it was like I don't
Yeah.
even know who the fuck was in his
No,
crew.
you're right.
I
He
didn't
sucked
even know
at
you
it.
had
And I followed Cassidy very closely.
I did too.
And I can't name you.
AR Ab.
Oh, AR Ab.
That's
That's
it.
it. That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
the
all
only
you can do
person
is
I know
AR
from his
Ab.
crew.
Yeah.
It's literally it. So
Yeah.
we haven't done one topic yet, yo. We just kind
Oh
of
shit!
That's
Oh
true.
damn! Wait,
Kinda
we've been
flowing.
talking about for like 50 minutes.
It just felt good. That's all.
We're just having some
yeah.
real convo. Oh yeah, what happened with your jaw?
Oh shit!
Forgot about that.
No, I forgot to even bring that shit up.
Right.
It broke. No,
So say
Nigga,
oh,
your recovery is amazing.
Right.
yeah, I know. I forgot. Like, I haven't even been here since
For like 3 weeks.
I went to the ER.
Yeah.
Just my head on a Sunday. Oh no, it was the weekend. The last time we had an episode where I was there.
Yes.
You couldn't tell. But my head was kind of. Oh no, you could tell. Remember, I was like rubbing.
Oh,
my
yeah,
neck
yeah,
a lot?
yeah, yeah, I remember
It was
that,
the
yeah.
beginning stages of it. That was just like okay, like I'm just rubbing it. I was just thinking maybe I,
Turn or
muscle or something
slap
like
that.
wrong on it or something. Yeah.
But yeah, so like on Sunday it got a little more worse.
Yeah.
And then Monday it was just like I felt like Thanos was like squeezing my fucking head. I was
Damn,
like, oh,
for
I've
real?
never
Holy
felt
shit.
anything like this before. So that's of course I was like this must be the end.
Right. This is it.
Yeah, Mama, I'm coming. No.
Oh shit.
So I was like, I can't wait. I'm going to the ER right now. I don't care how much it costs. I'm going right
Yeah.
now. And it was kind of crazy too because I thought it was gonna be a line or something. I just walked in there and it was just like, okay, what's your problem? All that stuff. And she was like, oh, well, you're in luck. Just go in that room. And she was like, we're usually like filled up, but You know, yeah, that morning it was just kind of just
Yeah, I'm
like,
about to say, I ain't never been
was
to
the
the
only one there.
emergency room and it was ever quick. Like,
yeah. So it was kind of like crazy. So went in there. They were giving me some pain meds. You know, like they put me on the thing.
yeah.
IV.
IV,
Okay.
and they were just pumping like some.
Gave you that good stuff.
Yeah, you know the kind of the shit that kind of makes you feel good. But the thing is, like, they were giving me like Motrin and like all this other like pain stuff, and it wasn't working.
Shit.
It wasn't working, and even he was kind of surprised. Like, oh, okay, well, let's try something else.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, something's broken.
Yeah.
They took me into the other room, gave me a CT scan.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nothing was wrong with my brain. Because
Okay.
that's why I was telling them. I was like, keep in mind that I have TMJ.
TMJ. What does that stand for?
I know the J part is jaw, but the other one is like something muscle jaw.
Tight mandible
Something.
jaw.
I don't know. I can't remember. But it's something to do, you know, it's your jaw pain or whatever. But
Gotcha.
the T, I can't remember what the T stands for.
From like grinding and shit.
That's where you usually get it from.
Gotcha.
So that's the usual cause, and people like, you know, think that it may be the cause. I was just like, I don't think that's the cause for me. I know that I have a feeling what it is. It's my whole life. I've always been a person who, whenever I would hum a song, I would click my teeth up and down, and pretend it's like the drums, because in my head it would sound like drums.
Yeah.
You know? So I think it's from years of doing that
creative,
stupid
actually.
shit.
The J does not stand for jaw at all.
What's it stand for?
It stands for temporal mandibular joint dysfunction.
Oh, jaw.
I was about to say, I know it has mandible in it. I was like, I know it has mandible. That was like tied. To,
okay.
So
Oh,
your
that'd be a
temporal,
perfect
so
time
like
for,
temporal mandible joint dysfunction.
Okay, so yeah,
So I guess all of this.
what
is
you're
one-
just doing,
yeah,
all of this
all of that
is
shit.
fucked up.
Yeah,
for
we
me.
be rubbing that shit in my job. I be doing, you know. Like,
Yeah,
little
I try to massage it too.
That makes me want to.
Yeah.
Let me just.
Why can't you come get a facial?
Oh, I thought you were saying, yeah, let me
'Cause I
massage
wanna,
myself.
It just made me think of that song by French Montana and Kodak Black, Lockjaw, and I want to
Yeah.
listen to it. after.
Lockjaw, and that's
I love
one
that
thing that I
song.
always feared, like
That song
opening your mouth
is
too wide and that
fire.
shit. But that happened to my mom once. She opened it and she was just like, "Oh, I can't close it." Like when she was at the
real?
dentist or something. Like she opened it really wide and then just like couldn't close it.
How
and
did
then
you
like
get it back closed?
Speaking of the motherfucking.
I don't know. Like it just.
Oh, are you done? Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So, CT scan, everything was fine. So that's when I was glad to know that. It was great to know that I don't have some kind of like brain tumor or some shit. And I was like, okay, so it must be the jaw. It can't be anything else.
Yeah.
Even the lady who worked there, she was just like, I have TMJ too. It's like it's a very common ass thing.
Yeah, we asked that in like the consultation at my job for the
yeah.
facials and shit.
Even my brother, he's saying his jaw is starting to act up and shit. Yeah. He was like, yeah. Every time I would sing, like recording his own voice and stuff like that, it started to be popping over here, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. So now, since then it kind of went away. Like I had to take a break from the show and all that stuff just because if I used my jaw a lot, like it would just start hurting and then hurt my head and hurt my eyes. That's the part that I hate. Is when it hurts the back of my eyes. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do about this. But now it's just that, I feel cool now. It's just I just gotta watch the way I eat and what I eat. Like I can't eat things that are too rough or too wide. Like I have to like
Pause.
Yeah, pause. I can't put anything in my mouth that's too wide. And that's just like, yeah. I'm trying to make
worse. Like
I'm trying to make the homophobes uncomfortable because it's funny.
Gay jokes are so funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody always
That
just
is
like,
one thing I appreciate that I grew up around a lot of white people.
Yeah.
I feel like I can enjoy some good gay humor.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean, bro.
And
Same-
if you know you're
'Cause
straight, it doesn't bother
It
you.
just
Like
whatever, bro.
white people also do not give a fuck. They are white boys, especially.
Yeah, that's
sometimes
how,
they
that's
go
they
too
will
far.
say-
Sometimes they go too far.
Now there's a limit.
That's
Now,
how they
Yeah.
do it.
No,
yeah.
the white
Go
boys I knew
pinching
that
your
had
ass and
no
shit.
They
fucking
grab
limits.
each other's nuts
No,
and
that's
shit.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They're
like that.
disgusting.
Bro,
Yeah.
you want
Jackass
to
type
dickhead? I'll
shit.
grab this shit right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bro, why?
And just be chilling, like
What
it's
the
just
fuck?
it's just part of their nature. They
Dave
just
Chappelle
don't
said
give a
that shit.
fuck.
Remember, like
Yeah.
waking up with a carrot in your ass and shit, like
Literally,
sleeping around white boys.
literally.
Yeah, literally, that will happen.
Bro.
Yeah.
Sleep with your shoes on, get a carrot in your ass.
Yeah,
Dead ass.
It's like,
They do-
fuck
they do-
carrots.
They do. They always take it too far.
Yeah.
Too
But
fucking far.
there's definitely some good like gay humor that I've.
Yeah,
got
yeah.
out
If
of
you're
that
just
shit.
joking, like
Yeah.
like because like when you're not gay and not using the F word, but
Yeah.
but you know what I mean. It's just like if you just make like an offhanded comment or something like that, it's
True.
I can't even come up with an example. I was trying to come up with an example, but you know exactly what I mean.
I know exactly
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
mean.
you know
Yeah,
what
yeah,
exactly what I mean. Like people just take it too seriously. Like, bro,
Nah, I
man,
was
that's
chilling with
too
some of
much,
our
man.
homies.
Like,
We know them, but one of them had made a gay joke, and I was like, and then I had like I went off of the joke and added to it.
Yeah.
And the other dude who was like didn't know I was that way was
Yeah.
like trying to tell his friend to chill out, but then his
Yeah.
friend was like, I don't know, man. It seems like he's into it. I was like, yeah, bro, we good, bro, we good.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, that shit be funny. Bro, but like hood niggas, bro, you can't joke with
No,
them niggas
no,
like
no,
that,
No,
bro.
they'll be serious, bro.
They're not having that shit, bro. They
not,
they
they
like,
not.
hey, chill with that bullshit, nigga. Like,
Or sometimes I remember like we were somewhere where like some kind of gay joke like came up, or maybe I like contributed to it because I
Yeah.
always like make it like seem even more gay just to make it funny.
Yeah, exactly.
you know,
Yeah,
funnier.
exactly.
You know, and then I just remember them be like, no, but seriously, are you gay though? no, it's a joke.
no, bro, it's funny, bro.
It's a
Like,
yeah.
god damn.
Like
bro.
they take it so seriously, like
They
they
do,
don't
bro.
want to be around a gay person at all.
Yeah, it's a little OD.
Yeah.
It's a little OD.
Yeah, but as a matter of fact, I have a special fuck you to give.
Oh,
Yeah,
love
actually.
these.
Now that it has nothing to do with that topic we were just talking about,
Okay.
but doing the whole jaw thing and being away from the show and all that stuff and things that happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so and it's to nobody we know, by the way.
Okay.
I don't even know him. So I went into a Food Lion a couple Sundays ago.
You be holding this shit in.
Yes, I have to do the whole stuff. Yeah, yeah.
He got
'Cause-
smoked with this bitch at the food line.
This made me very upset. Yeah. I went into a Food Line. Oh, what? It's over? Okay, all right. Okay.
Really? The.
Oh, okay. So you just started
Did it
flashing.
die or something?
Mhm.
Is it full?
Oh, you're just getting it back recording. Oh, okay. Yeah.
That camera went off. That one's still good.
You didn't do any zooming on this at all, right?
I think a little bit, but it wasn't much. Nothing crazy. No.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Really? All right.
Shit.
Yeah.
You have an airplane mode or?
Yeah, I don't get calls on that.
Oh, you don't?
I don't even
Oh.
think anybody has that number except y'all. I don't even know if y'all got that number. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Shit, I don't get
even know-
I don't get
know
no
what
calls on
phone
that
is.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
You just use it for
And I low
recording.
key forget the number. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause I
Damn.
just don't use that
You just
shit.
paying for the bill?
Bro, it's $14. I mean, I can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so cheap. Like,
Okay.
yeah. Like, I have some of the business stuff attached to it, but
Gotcha.
yeah, that's about
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So walked into a Food Line, got my shit, went out to check out, and checking out my shit. I look up, see a white dude walking in. Right. Didn't think nothing of it. Then all of a sudden, he walks right into my checkout lane
Yeah.
with his hand in his pocket.
Oh, no.
And as soon as one hand in his pocket,
Yeah,
Yeah?
I don't like that shit.
and he said, "What's up, brother?" And I was like, "Holy shit! I'm about to fucking die right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm about to get shot, and I'm gonna be one of those dudes on the fucking news and shit." And I remember this. My chest like fucking caved in. I thought I was about to have a heart attack and shit.
Yeah, you thought he was about to be like
I
crazy.
thought he was about to shoot me, you know?
Yeah.
I said, "What's up, brother?" With his one hand in his pocket. And he looked back too he just looked back.
Yeah.
I was like, I was so scared and my chest like tightened up. I remember like when you like use your card and shit and the sign comes up saying like, "Is this amount okay?"
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was
yeah.
like, shit, is this amount okay? Like I can't even, I can't
Yeah,
even
you
think
were
right
just
now.
thrown off.
I was just so fucking scared. I did my shit and and obviously he was just standing there.
Yeah.
Got my shit and walked out and started breathing like and it was like I was starting to get like a little dizzy and shit, and my chest for some reason the right side of my chest was like really tightening up.
Yeah.
But I went into my car and I had to do like breaths and shit and calm myself down. Huh?
What the fuck?
He thought it was about to be a
I
white
thought
active
I
shooter.
was gonna
Crazy.
die, man.
He thought it was an active shooter. You know,
And look, man, if
you
y'all
know
don't
who's
think this
shooting.
shit that's been happening to black people don't like
No, that's
affect
why I'm
us,
just like,
then
this
we
shit is
don't
fucking
understand.
crazy because I would have had the same shit. I'd have been like, what the fuck you
What's up, bro? You know?
trying to do, nigga?
You know?
I'd have been like, take your hand out your pocket.
I wish.
Let me see your ass.
Take your hand out.
Why you have your hand in your pocket?
Yeah,
Because when I was leaving,
Yo,
I saw him.
I be mad. I be like, bro, I hate
that would be
when
my
niggas.
question.
I hate when niggas do weird shit around me. You know what I'm saying?
So
Like,
unnecessary.
I hate that shit,
it was
bro.
so unnecessary.
Yeah,
Why are you
bro,
doing this?
I hate that
Why
shit.
can you? Because when I was leaving and I just kind of like just glanced back, I saw
Yeah.
him take out like maybe like a card or money or whatever. I think he was
Yeah.
probably there just
Whatever.
buying the cigarettes or something.
Yeah, he's probably just holding his money or some shit like that.
I seriously thought like, don't tell me this is how I go out. I go out having a heart attack from a white man standing next to me in the middle of Food Line. Yeah.
And to think that, hold up, did SZA drop an album?
What?
Oh man, I'm sorry, y'all. This is from 2014. My bad, y'all.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, oh shit.
Friends are listening to this.
Yeah. So
dead.
that's basically. Oh yeah. Just.
Something's really wrong with this boy.
I was like, when the fuck did this shit drop?
Yeah.
I
Just
missed
like
it.
Beyonce type
I
shit.
missed this wave.
Yeah. So basically, whoever the fuck you are, just fuck you. Because
you.
if I had luckily I didn't have a bad heart condition because
Yeah.
that's one thing
Yeah.
that I'm always like paranoid about and shit. I don't know
Yeah.
how my heart's doing. I haven't been to the cardiologist like in years, So I have no idea what's going on in
Yeah,
here.
never.
I don't work out regularly, so I don't eat the best. So I was just like my heart. Luckily, I didn't feel any like what do you call it, palpitations.
Yeah.
I didn't feel any palpitation. It was just my chest just started hurting.
Yeah, I
It
know
was
what you
tight,
mean.
yeah.
It just caved in. I was just like, shit. But luckily, the right one was hurting. I was like, okay, well, my heart is not on that side, so
Yeah.
whatever's happening is not a heart attack. But I was so upset because I was like, what if I did have a heart condition, though? Then I could have died just by his mere presence.
I almost want to see a white person's reaction when you treat them like they might shoot. They might start shooting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they
They
would probably be
shoot.
so confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
So confused. They wouldn't know what the fuck is going on.
like white boys is just like, look, you can't be walking around with your hand in your pocket in these times, man. Like,
Yeah.
just like how y'all say, like, we shouldn't be wearing hoodies and shit because it makes us look suspicious.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Well, oh shit, both of you wear hoodies. Yeah,
Free.
because
I
it's
want demon
suspicious
time
and
anyway.
Be
shit.
very afraid of me because I'm a scary nigga.
Be afraid.
I just be cold.
Stay away from me.
I be
No,
so
man.
scared somebody like the police gonna pull me over thinking I'm a nigga sometimes. I be so scared.
For real?
Well, you
Hell
got
yeah,
the,
because I wear my hoodie.
Well, take your
No.
hood off. Let me see something.
But-
Yeah, that's what Tory Lanez was wearing.
Mm.
But his hair was
Tory
falling
Lane.
out.
Did you see that?
Huh?
Yeah, that
What?
nigga hair was atrocious.
No.
Tory Lane, can you look that up so he can see it?
What he
Tory
do?
Lane's. I just hate this nigga, man. First of all, why did he do that to himself? Why did?
I don't know, man. He's probably.
It's just like you're not
it's-
supposed to
I feel
get.
like he
Some
did that
niggas
one
don't
on
deserve
purpose.
money. You
I
know
think
what
he
I'm
did that
saying?
one on
Yeah.
purpose.
He did. He clearly did it on purpose
Yeah, I
to
think
go
he did it on
viral.
purpose.
Really? What is it? His hair?
Wait till you see the top of this nigga's head.
What the fuck?
Terrible.
What? Why? What happened here?
He
did it
don't
so
have
He
he
hair.
took his.
He doesn't have hair.
He took his hairpiece off.
You got us. You got us. How long we been running?
We've been going for an hour and 16.
Holy shit! All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I
let's
mean,
go
there
through
was like 10 minutes worth of talk, I think. So
this. Okay. Yeah.
hour
So let's
seven.
try to run through these topics kind of quick because
Okay.
we was just talking about good shit.
it's been 2 weeks. Niggas wanted to talk.
Yeah.
Karma and stress is. Oh yeah, and shout out to Sean because remember Sean said I hope his hairline falls off.
Facts.
Facts.
Remember
Oh,
that
he
shit?
brought that shit. Yep.
And that shit damn sure came true.
Oh shit! What the fuck? He's a prophet?
Yeah, right. So Sean definitely called that shit. He was like, "Fuck Tory Lanez," and I hope your
Yeah,
hairline falls off.
it's like shit.
The time has come. His hairline is falling off. That is a
Period.
whole
He did not
fact.
be careful what he wished for.
Yep. So, let's see. There's another Biggie documentary releasing on Netflix March 1st
Okay.
for his
I
50th
heard that.
birthday.
Yeah.
Completely okay. I don't never, certain documentaries you can watch just
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like watching the East Coast versus West Coast story over and over again, but I'll watch like the personalized documentary.
Yeah.
And Outkast going on stage saying the South got something to
Yeah,
say.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of that documentary, but I'll watch
The
each
Source
of their
Awards.
career documentary at this point.
Yeah.
You
You don't got no love for Death Row?
I don't even know, bro. That shit was just so stupid. Tekashi 6ix9ine pulls up on Meek Mill outside of a club.
Oh, I heard
This
that.
nigga Meek Mill gonna do it. Oh my god.
The whole thing was a fucking
The whole
mess,
thing was a
honestly.
mess. And
It
then
was a
for him to get on Twitter and be like, why did he pick me? And I was like, you're a grown ass man.
There was a lot going on.
Is he?
Yeah,
It was
Is
something he was really
He's
mad
40.
about. People are really mad at Meek about
Oh, wait,
a
wait.
line that he had
Oh,
too.
Meek did. Okay.
Yeah, he
Meek-
said
Meek Mill.
He said that, right?
He said
why did he
that-
pick
that
me?
Kobe
Wait, who said?
line.
Why did he pick
Meek
me?
Mill. Okay, so Tekashi 6ix9ine waited on Meek Mill in the parking lot in Miami, and then jumped out on him. Not a gangster jump out, like
Just with his security
social
and
media.
social media,
You
yeah.
pussy, Meek. And Meek is over there like, you trying to get me set up? You trying to hold the phone as well? It was a mess, bro. It was a
publicity
mess.
stunt.
Yeah.
It was
6ix9ine
bad.
trying to get back on by beefing with niggas.
People, yeah, essentially.
Basically. Trying
It's
to
really
create
sad.
beef to
It's
get
really
his
sad
name
for
back
him.
popping.
It was
Yeah,
really
it's
sad
trash.
for him, man.
Generation clout, man.
It was
Yeah.
bad. But people are mad at Meek Mill for something else too, though.
He
but I don't know.
said in his bar, in his song, he said, "Yeah, if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It'll be another Kobe."
Oh,
Why?
ouch.
It was a bar, but why?
It's like too soon. Too soon.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too soon.
It's too
Yeah.
soon.
It's too soon.
It's too
Because
soon.
bars wise, it made complete sense.
It does.
But
I mean, like 5 years from now, maybe, but it's just like that shit happened. What, last year, right? Yeah. It's
Yeah,
just like
it's very.
that is kind of
the
one of
wound
those
is too
things
fresh.
where it's
The wound
like
is too
It's
fresh.
really fresh.
that's not a conversation that rappers have a lot. You know how comedians? I've seen this conversation they've had a lot. How soon is too soon?
Yeah.
Like comedians, I feel like have that conversation way more than rappers do.
But think about it. What about when
Nikki said propofol.
with
I just thought
no
of that just now.
and then when who was it? Kanye or Pusha T had Whitney Houston's crime
That
scene.
was
Oh, yeah.
and that
As
was a
their
long
album,
time. That
yeah.
was fucked
Yeah,
up.
Like-
that was Pusha T.
So it'd be too much. It'd be too soon.
Yeah, it's almost like you can't do that in music.
You really can't.
Yeah.
Not with I guess not with the greats.
Not with our figures.
Yeah, not with
Yeah.
exactly not with the greats. Like nah,
Yeah.
nigga, do that shit for a goddamn. I
like an
don't know.
event or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I've heard like
Yeah.
9/11 bars. Or something
Exactly.
like
Yeah,
that.
true.
Yeah.
Event, you can do an
Exactly.
event. Yeah, that's a
Right,
fact.
right,
You know,
right,
I'm going
right.
Baghdad, 9/11 or something
Right,
like that.
right,
yeah.
right.
But
Yeah, but you can't link somebody
a
that we
specific
love.
icon or
I
something.
feel like you gotta
something
give it a few
negative,
years.
Something negative or something bad that happened to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it can't be it could be an event they did, but it can't be something negative or bad. Like, I didn't like Nicki's for the propofol line, the Michael Jackson propofol
Yeah.
line. I didn't like that.
Like MJ Doctor, I'm killing them.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I ain't like that
Propofol,
shit.
I know they
Like,
hope
what the
I
fuck,
fall.
bro? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, if I
Like, have some respect.
yeah, like if just think about and same with the Meek thing, like, bro,
Yeah.
if that was your family, your brother, cousin, husband, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Or like, what do you?
But it's okay if it's beef.
if they
and
had-
beef
if
is
he had
okay. Yeah,
Beef is
if
okay.
it's beef, yeah, if it's beef, it's
I
okay.
guess, but
I mean, it's still not okay, but
not okay,
anything,
but
but
it's like,
anything
I
goes.
get it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't be
yeah,
mad at
yeah,
it at all.
yeah.
Yeah, he can say anything
Yeah.
he wants in
yeah,
beef.
because then now you know why he's saying it. But in this case, where it's like, what are we supposed to be like? Oh,
Yeah,
you know, that's
yeah,
supposed to be our
true.
like. What is supposed to be our reaction?
True, exactly. Yeah, so that's kind of strange.
Oh, he said like the chopper, just like how he
So
died. Isn't that crazy?
Meek kind of caught 2 L's. But you know
Twitter
what?
hates
Meek has
Meek
never
Mill.
been. He's never been L. He's never been L
L-less.
repellent. L-less.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
always
that
caught
nigga's
L's.
always caught
Did you
But
see the thread
He
on
comes
Twitter?
back. He comes back with
Comes back
W's
every
though.
time,
That
yeah.
is one thing I can give.
Yeah.
You know, he might catch a couple L's,
If
but
you give me another championships, I'm with it.
yeah, he gonna give us some W's too. It's
like
just
that album.
it's ups and downs with Meek.
That was a good
You know what
album.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I love that
That was a
album.
really good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is on there? Because we just kind of went. Yeah, that whole situation was goofy as fuck. J-Lo failed trying to start a Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge.
That shit was like 3 weeks ago.
think-
That shit was trash.
Oh
Next,
man.
moving on. Bitch, ain't nobody doing that
Said
shit.
maybe
Get
one
the fuck
person
out.
did it.
Get the fuck out. One person. Sean's stupid. I think maybe one person did it. Shut up, Sean. Fucking dumb. Like nobody was doing that shit. Niggas was like, the only Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge we doing is Nick Cannon's. Like, what are you talking
his
about?
big ass afro?
Like,
What the fuck is a Love Don't Cost a Thing challenge? What is that
The little
even?
dance
My
he was dancing, he
love
was doing.
don't.
Oh, you talking about J-Lo?
J-Lo.
Yeah.
Remember in the video, she was like walking the beach. And she
It ain't
started
gotta
getting
keep me
naked, and she turned
yesterday.
around and started throwing her, like,
My love
taking
don't
all
cost
her
a thing.
shit
She had a
off.
song called "My Love Don't Cost a Thing" in
That was that. You
2001.
want me to walk around in the middle of COVID, take your shit off, bitch.
I completely
Oh,
forgot
that's what it
about
was?
that.
Like,
This nigga said, I
no one
think
is
maybe
doing
one
that.
person did it. That is funny.
Man, that's my first. She
No one is
was
doing
my
that.
first crush, man. My first celebrity crush
Mm.
was J-Lo.
As a fly girl?
I think my first celebrity
No,
crush
no.
was...
When I
as
saw
a
her,
singer.
Selena. When I saw her,
Yeah,
Selena, I was like,
yeah,
"Who
She was sexy as hell.
the fuck
Yeah.
is this?" And Black Cow.
I think my very first one was like Kyla Pratt.
Oh,
I love
oh,
her, man.
okay,
Yeah, I fuck with
yeah,
Kyla,
from
like,
yeah,
Early,
Yeah,
like
she's
crush. You know
beautiful,
what I'm saying?
man.
yeah, like Dr.
She
Doolittle.
still look
and
good
shit.
too.
Yeah, yeah,
Kyla
yeah.
Pratt still look good.
Oh,
Mine
yeah,
was
yeah, she-
definitely
yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio for sure.
Leonardo, yeah.
Titanic. That's what did it.
Oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That shit was fucking.
Yeah, J-Lo made me a man.
just watched
I discovered
Titanic.
myself.
What happened?
He was like, yeah, J-Lo made me a man.
Yeah. Without going into detail, let's just say I taped a lot of her videos and
Just a little bulge down there.
Wow.
watched them a lot. I did absolutely nothing to them.
Yeah, it was funny, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really thought, Kyla Pratt was amazing, man.
She was, yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Lauryn Hill has officially become the first female MC to have an album go platinum.
I heard that.
So,
Yeah.
Diamond.
That is crazy.
Oh, sorry, Diamond.
Diamond.
Tripping.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Diamond, yeah.
Diamond. 10 million sold.
Yeah.
That is crazy. And a
Deep-
great,
deep
man,
in this
like,
game.
Yeah.
miseducation of
That
Lauryn
one
Hill.
album. That shit crazy.
Did y'all see that picture of LeBron that went viral while he was squatting?
Yes, that nigga thick as fuck.
No.
That
But-
picture's old as fuck though.
But I was confused because I was like, I thought it was gonna be a bunch of girls in the thread. It was a gang of niggas in the thread. I was like, what is happening? I was like, I came here for the jokes.
Yo.
I'm not finding any jokes.
They
It's
was like, damn, Bron thick as hell.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like dudes in here really lusting after him. And I didn't realize I was walking into that type
Damn,
of Twitter
Bronny.
post. I was like, what the fuck is this thing?
You're like, wait, are these jokes or?
Bro, I just assumed this.
That's
like,
when the gay niggas come out on Twitter.
bro, they were them gay
And they-
niggas. was
them
in-
gay niggas
yeah,
be-
they was in there.
bro,
They was
I
in them.
follow-
They was in them
Dog.
replies heavy, yo. It completely took me
Gay
off
men
guard,
on
bro.
Twitter are vicious.
For real?
What?
That was the first time I seen him in
Bro,
action.
them
For real.
niggas-
Them-
I'll tell you. You know what? I'll tell
They
you
be
about
wildin'.
since Pornhub is like non-existent now.
Why?
Wait, why?
You don't know? You haven't heard?
What?
They fucking like removed every video.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
like
but,
a couple of months ago.
Wait,
all
when?
the amateur people.
When
I mean,
did-
not every video, but like anybody who was like a normal person with a profile and you had videos on your profile, they deleted them.
Oh, I was like, nigga, I was just on that bit. Like,
no.
No,
If
I
you have
remember
check
it was,
mark,
it
if
was
you're
unverified.
yeah, if you're
But
verified,
how do you verify?
Oh,
just
so
like,
you just can't post up there no more.
if you're not verified,
Damn.
what is verified? Like take a picture of your ID and send it. I guess.
I don't
That's
know.
all I'm assuming,
I
right?
get. I have no idea. I
That's
just
what I'm
jumped off
thinking.
when all my shit disappeared. I was just like, oh well, I'm just getting off here, and I just switched
Damn.
over to X Hamster. But
Do you still have your followers on there?
yeah, but it's like it's a ghost town. All my followers just like came with me to X Hamster.
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Like we're kind of just because it's. I mean,
X Hamster's
without
kinda-
the amateur stuff, it's just
Damn, I didn't know you-
it's just not
wait.
fun.
X Hamster's kind of gnarly.
No, I was just gonna tell you.
X Hamster's kind of gnarly.
I have no problem with the trans community or anything.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, there is a lot.
Yeah,
A lot of
Yes.
the videos I've posted and shit, like or like people who would request to be my friends and shit,
Yeah.
always trans. You know, always.
Really?
Like, yes, all like
Shit.
99% of the time they're always trans. You know,
Damn.
no problem. But I'm just saying, like,
There's
That's a lot
It's deep.
on
yeah,
X
it's
Hamster.
more than you thought. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just like, man, is there anybody who's like a guy or
I
a
used
girl?
to use X Hamster before I use X videos.
oh, X videos, yeah.
Yeah, I use X videos, but I used to watch.
get into
I used to
sometimes,
use
but
X Hamster before then,
Yeah.
and I
can't-
just remember X Hamster like they had shit. Every so often I'd see a video suggested, and I'd be like, I don't even think that title's legal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
really? Yeah.
like they would have some shit that I would be like, something about this.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Should this
seem
be on
right.
this website?
Like-
you know
like
what I'm
if-
saying?
Yeah.
Like even because of course everybody always talk about like barely legal sounds crazy, but before instead of saying barely legal, say some shit like almost legal.
That's
Yeah.
gnarly
Like,
about it.
like,
But they
what?
would have titles like I picked this girl up from behind, and you'd be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait, you're talking about X Hamster.
I've
X Hamster. I'm
I've
talking
never-
about
okay,
X
okay.
Hamster.
Yeah, I've
Yeah, I
never
thought
been
you
on
were
there,
talking
so I don't
about
know what it's like.
Because that's
Man,
that's
X
why
is-
Pornhub like got their shit. You know,
Yeah.
like the government. Came
Oh
in
yeah,
and
yeah, they was
just
on
like,
the head. And then on top of that, they have so many filters on X Hamster.
What do you mean?
Like filters, like you could do anything you want, like the type of videos you want to. You can get really
Okay.
specific.
Like
I feel
short
like more-
ebony squirt cream.
Sure,
Oh,
ebony
like
squirt.
specific.
Pussy
Yeah.
licking.
Yeah, like you can get really
Finger
specific.
licking.
Like yeah, it's like kinda
Lesbian
crazy.
strap down, pussy looking cum.
Yeah.
Yeah,
squirt
like you
shot.
can
That's
get
the name of the
really
video.
specific, and then they will pull up exactly what you're looking for.
Zach, I know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Say less.
But
No, but yeah, X Hamster. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and on Pornhub and X Hamster, you can't download videos either. Like,
Wait, you could
now.
do that before?
yeah.
I had no idea.
what?
I
You
had
just
no
download
idea.
them?
On which ones?
Just like
Which one you
download them
talking
onto a computer. Like if I can.
Oh
pull
yeah,
up
yeah.
a
They had a download button.
What?
Just press down on Pornhub
Oh, you
and
could
X
do that-
Hamster.
Oh, you could do that on X videos.
This whole fucking
No,
time?
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, they took away their
Bro, I've
download
been doing the
button,
porn
their
game
option
wrong,
as
bro.
well.
Honestly, I never really wanted to. I never
Nah, there's a couple
did.
women that I want to see again.
No. Because what I'm saying is there was a lot of people who were pissed when they woke up one day and Pornhub all the videos were gone because they they just had them in favorites and never downloaded them, and I'm just sitting back like I got mine on my hard drive, so I got mine backed up. How about you?
That's definitely happened to me before, bro.
Yeah.
And I got my porn back.
I definitely went to
nigga.
look for a specific video that I saved, and that motherfucker was removed.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so now I know. I had
Damn.
Yeah.
I should have downloaded.
So that's why I always.
Damn, that video was fire too.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like
That's what I'm saying. Man. Every time, look, how I operate is like if I see a video, I look
I
in 10
definitely
minutes.
should have downloaded some porn then. I never did that before.
In
I didn't
five
either.
minutes,
I
if
didn't
I know
know.
I love
Yeah,
this,
I didn't even-
I'm just like download.
I've did it on accident. I was trying to change the quality. You know, sometimes it'd be in auto, but it'd be like it'd be blurry.
480 or some shit.
So then I like clicked the wrench, but I hit the download button before. So I've downloaded them before on accident, but I just deleted them because
I
I'm like,
didn't
I'm not gonna use this shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know
But
you could do that shit.
I only download the special ones that I know that like if I woke up one day and it was just gone, I would
You'd
be
be
kind
I
of
mean,
hurt.
I've been,
yeah.
I've been searching for one for about 12 years, bro. I've been searching for the shit I saw when I was a kid. I could never find it again.
I found the porno. I found one of the most like memorable pornos from my childhood. Remember, I showed y'all.
Yeah, you
Something
did.
about
You did.
HBO?
You did. Yeah,
On
you did.
HBO.
You did.
Yes,
You
you're
did.
It was one of those real
And
sex
I remember
episodes.
seeing that. I
It
remember
was one of
seeing
those
that.
real sex
Real
episodes
sex.
because
Yeah.
when I found it, I was so hype. I was like, y'all.
What was it?
So it was,
I
you know,
remember.
real sex has multiple things in each episode.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
in this
remember.
episode, there was 3 women fucking a fake doll.
Yeah, I remember.
It was that episode. Whatever that episode, the three women fucking a doll. And I just
On a
remember
bed.
it so vividly because when the of course they go through the whole this is how we build them, blah blah
Oh,
blah.
the
blah,
sex
blah.
doll.
Yeah, sex doll
Okay, the dude with the
episode.
ponytail.
Yes.
Yes, I
Okay,
remember
and
that one.
What I remember vividly was after you go there, there's the montage, and then they start fucking the doll. And then it starts off with the girl riding it, and it's the song, My Boy Lollipop.
Oh, and you said you remembered this. Yeah,
I
you
remember the
remember the
song.
song.
Yeah.
And then when you
That is
showed me the video,
hilarious.
that's why I was like, because I didn't really remember when you were telling me,
Yeah.
but when you showed me, it was like it came back with like, oh, I remember this episode.
Yup.
Oh shit.
Isn't that the same one that had like the fuck machine too?
The fucking
I
machine
can't
episode
remember.
was fucking
No,
legendary.
no, I never
I
seen
like
the episode.
that.
Yo,
I remember, bro.
remember the
I
Asian-
watched
it was
Real
the
Sex
Asian chick?
extensively.
Yeah,
it was
so
the
did
Asian
I.
chick. It was that pale white chick.
Yeah, the pale white bitch.
And it was like a brunette white girl.
Yeah,
I think it was the brunette, the one that damn near fell off that motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker was having a
That-
goddamn
yeah,
seizure.
they turned
That
that
was a
bitch up.
legendary
She was
episode.
that shit was crazy.
Shout out to all the niggas in the treehouse who know about real sex and know exactly what the fuck we're talking
Do
about.
y'all remember Shock Video 2000?
Shock
sounds familiar,
Video
but I don't know.
It used to come on right after Real Sex. They used to go around the world and
See, I
like,
was already in
and
a
they
hot
used to
position
do,
trying to watch real sex. I couldn't be watching back-to-back pornos. It just wasn't
True,
working out.
true.
I've never
You know
seen
what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
before.
They
yeah.
would basically go around the earth and just show like different sex shows from different countries. Like there was this one show in like either China or Japan where like they would line up like 12 couples and they would have to suck them off until they come and spit in a condom, and whoever filled up the condom the most within like this minute or like this 2-minute time, they won a prize. Like who could come the fastest.
I did not remember
type
this.
Shit. What?
HBO?
Yes, it was on Shock. Yes, it was dudes.
That's what it is?
Um,
It just cut off?
dudes
All right,
like
well, let's
I remember
end
this
yeah, after
one.
she finishes.
Yeah.
It was like women in a certain country somewhere in Europe who would put like semen in their hair to make it grow. It was like a dude in like some type of monk or something who was like pulling literally an 18-wheeler with his fucking dick. Like it was just like different
I saw
sexual
that one.
things.
I saw that one. I saw that one. I saw that one. I remember
Yes.
that one. Because
Yes.
that was crazy.
It was
Yeah, I
another
remember that one. I
where
remember that
this
one.
dude, it was like
Yeah.
a fart. It was like this dude got off with like farts.
Yeah.
Like he would like literally like people would literally come up there and like they would be clothed, but they would like put powder. Like they had on leggings, they would put powder there, and then he would watch them fart, and he would just like jack off to like him do it. It was crazy. Like,
By the way, that's the one
shows
person
in
I
Europe
really
are like
want to talk to.
really fucking crazy.
Right.
Like,
I want to talk to somebody.
they
who gets
showed
off on
all the
farts
vulgar,
and ask why.
all the vulgar commercials that were like banned
Shout out
from
to
the
the-
U.S.
Why that
They showed all of them
What
shit.
happened?
I'm about to find them shit. I'm about to find that shit.
What?
Legendary podcast episode.
Yeah.
When we were talking about bestiality, and that nigga Shay
And fucking
said,
tables and
that nigga
shit.
Shay said,
What?
what happened? Bruh, people were approaching me on Glenwood Avenue about that clip.
Really?
I used to do paid promotions in the 30-mile radius.
Yeah.
And when we used to do those, people used to approach me like, you the guy with the podcast, that green locker behind you. And they'd be like, anytime somebody random came up to me, they'd be like, bruh, I love that clip about the bestiality. They'd be like, that shit is so funny. Like, but for real though, why are they like that? I'm like,
Yeah.
nigga, I don't know. You know
That's
what I'm
what
saying?
I'm saying.
Like, but yo,
But that's
that
what
was
we're trying
one
to
of the-
find out,
That was
man.
one of the clips that like strangers I did not know would come up and be like, I've seen your Instagram promotions,
Yeah.
and it was the bestiality clip that sticks out to them.
Fucking dead.
I need to
That's
promote
crazy.
that one again.
It's hilarious.
I can't wait till we get a person on the episode that's like that.
Yeah,
It's like, give us a call.
Reach
if you,
out,
If you
yo.
get off the
Oh, yeah,
farts,
yeah,
I
yeah.
want
If
to talk.
you-
Listening now?
If you have a strange fetish,
Yeah, if you have a strange fetish,
if
hit
you have a
us up.
strange fetish, holla at us.
No
'cause-
judgment.
No, hell no.
We
no
just want to
judgment
talk
at
about
all.
it. I don't
Yeah.
kink shame.
Yeah, I don't kick shame.
None of
either.
us do.
Yeah.
We're all fucking.
As long as it's
we're
legal,
all fucking
I don't
disgusting
care.
over here. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
fact.
filthy.
Yeah.
You're safe with the 3 Oak podcast.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna tell you what that deleted video was I was watching, but I was very perturbed about it. I even went back. I even went so far and went back to my history on my fucking browser. It went searching for that bitch, and when I found it, I was like, "Damn, that bitch gone."
Yep.
But let's end
Download
this,
your
though.
shit, people. All right.
What I'll do is I'll put a playlist together of our ride outs,
Yeah.
and it'll be called episode 162, 3 Oak Ride Out.
Yeah.
It'll be on Spotify and Apple Music. Y'all can check it out. I'm gonna figure out a way to be able to start. Probably, I'm gonna do it on both, but I'll probably really only be promoting the Spotify one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start promoting those, and then what I'll do to fill out the playlist is add our songs to them. So like Comfort Zone, Black Beamin, I'll add all those type of songs to them.
Okay.
So we'll do our 3 ride out songs, or our 4 ride out songs, and then we'll add other songs to at least have a playlist of 10 songs.
Yeah, and then they'll just check it out.
And then you can check out the first 3 will be our songs, and then everything after that will just be a variety of shit that I pick.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and that'll help all of our numbers because then we're getting placements on playlists. You know what I mean? So that helps your algorithms.
Algorithm, playlist.
Yeah, so-
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate y'all always sticking with us. Next, I don't want to say that next. We have a good interview coming up. Because I don't know if I'm gonna drop it next week or the week after just yet. So, but yeah,
Stay
yo,
tuned for
make
that.
sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, everything to 3 Oak Podcast. Peace.
Peace. And a bottle of hair grease. You just watched well, we could start over if you'd like.
Hey.
You just watched the 3 Oak Podcast instead of listening to it.
You just watched the 3 Oak Podcast. Okay.
Thank you for watching the 3 Oak Podcast.
Subscribe.
Listen to that guy.